till that day, till all are one.
Yep. Not even a real intro today. Ain't gonna do it. Just ain't gonna do it. What's up, G Show land, and welcome to the damn saddest fucking week ever in the G Show podcast. I am G1, and this is the Geek Out. Not having a good time. Not. This week, 3 days in a row, significant death after significant death after significant death. And that shit took a baseball bat to G1's gut. Completely. Oh, I kept everybody muted. That's my bad. I'm off the game completely. But it is the G Show. It is Friday. It is 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern, and we are going to go. Regardless on how I feel, regardless on if I wanted to do this or not, I did because the show must go on. And here we are. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the cohorts, as always. Excuse me, and I feel a little under the weather today, so it's going to be even better today. It's going to be the best G Show ever. Unbelievable. Starting with they of 1,000 voices. The Butte from Butte, my Sib from another crib, Gam Z1.
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, my name is Gam Z1, and yes, I'm on camera again today. I just felt like it.
I'm digging the mellow yellow shirt. Like, you got the style. I love it. Also joining us today, my right hand when it comes to Godzilla on the Block Party, G73, a.k.a. Megzy, a.k.a. -0 villain. Brother Chase, I love you. What's going on?
It's going all right, guys. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. And last but not least, from the great state of the tri-state, you already know, the godfather of collectibles, and the man that broke all the bad news. I mean, it was about to hit my eyes sooner or later, but Sir Rob Jira, a.k.a. Robbie Butterfuko over there.
I'm not over here with a beer because Ridley Scott is influencing me. Salud. No whiskey for me. I enjoy my anus the way it is. Sorry, Ridley.
Oh, yeah.
Does he drink whiskey?
Oh, yeah.
He looks more like a Scotch guy.
Oh, yeah, Ridley Scotch.
Oh, right. Ridley Scott is really good, actually. I look, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I am completely off the rocker today. There we are. Now it feels a little better. Hopefully JR will be on soon. If not, he's a goon.
That right.
He's probably looking at homegirls from Grand Theft Auto's feet.
I mean, I secretly followed that account on Twitter, so I can't blame him.
Yo, we're gonna talk about Grand Theft Auto today. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to encompass, and I'm gonna be real. I'm trying to keep the sadness off right now because I'm still hurting. I'm still trying to process it. I was having a good time today, even at work. I'm like, I'm leaving early. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna go home, and I got home, and I don't know. Then I played this fucking intro, and all of a sudden, there's those feels. But I'm gonna try to keep that at bay. Michael Bay. Damn you. Fuck.
Balls.
I don't think they should be doing any. And Michael Bay should be doing anything anytime soon, but I don't know.
Yeah, for real. We got a lot to talk about. I mean, I do want to talk some video game stuff, whatever y'all want to talk about. I didn't really watch Gamescom. I watched a couple of trailers. Like, I watched that Rock Band Guitar Hero World Tour, whatever it's called. I watched that today. I found that to be fun and a wonderful Christmas gift because,
I mean, there's only one Gamescom trailer that I care about.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that. We'll talk about that. Yo, Did they blow Iron Man at Gamescom? Was that a leak from Gamescom? Like, or was that somebody who found something and just put it up?
Did somebody like hacked into some poor employee's copy of the file? Like it even has their employee ID on it and everything, and leaked that.
You know, that's some real bogus shit, but at the same time, wow. Because that shit was kind of crazy, even though it looks like PS3. But you know, tech demo.
It's
demo.
early stuff. It wasn't supposed to be seen.
I know. I was cracking up. I ain't gonna lie. I did like the flying mechanics. It felt like something I would want to play Iron Man wise. Imagine Star Fox shrunk down in a city, or not
In an open world environment that looks to be the same version of New York from the Spider-Man games,
which would be fucking awesome. I'm down for that. I wonder if Wolverine shows up. I don't know. Yeah, all right. Listen, all right. Let's get let G1 wake the fuck up. Wake up! Wake up! It's not the end of the world just yet. Till all of one. All right, gotta stop. Yo, y'all collecting those Hello Kitty fucking McDonald's things? Godzilla McDonald's Hello Kitties?
Not actively.
I got the one I wanted, and I kind of just pieced out.
I'm
not allowed to eat McDonald's.
I don't have the one that I want. I have 2 copies of one that it feel kind of neutral about. I'm just in the market for the Godzilla, the Hello Kitty. I got 2 Rodans.
Oh, I want a Rodan.
If you get a double of Godzilla, I'll trade you my double of my Rodan.
I'll totally trade you. Absolutely, that's a thing. Not that I'm collecting them. My wife is, and my brother driving me fucking up a wall. Texting me early in the morning, like, bro, I need this. Could you go to McDonald's? Bro, I'm at work. I'm not going to McDonald's. I love you, bro. I love you. He's a maniac with this stuff. Like he's on it. Like he is. He's listen. Call him Shinjab Jira. He's a fucking. Going to every fucking McDonald's trying to buy. He said, I would give you $100 for the display. And they're like, yeah, no.
What? They said no?
Yo, they told him no, brother.
Bruh.
And they told him no, like just buying the whole set?
Yeah. I even went up on, we hung out Saturday, me, him, like we were up at my parents' house. And he was telling me, and I'm just like, bro, I can't believe you're collecting these. But he does, like, his thing
Don't
is
they like money?
Right.
Legally, they're not allowed to.
He likes the little knick-knack Godzilla stuff. And wait, ladies and gentlemen, my psycho bro from Idaho made it in the
Hi, JR. How's your collection going?
Which collection?
The Hello Kitty Godzilla Happy Meal toys.
Oh, I only got the 2. My little brother just got the Choco Cat Space Godzilla. But he's autistic, so my parents are just like, "Hey, do you want it?" I'm like, yeah. So, because he's just gonna end up losing.
So you got Space Godzilla, and who else?
My Melody and Hello Kitty.
Oh,
and I have a King Ghidorah on the way right now. But yes, hello everybody. It is me, JR. Your good old tax-paying jury summoned. I'm gonna try so hard to get the fuck out of that because I'm fucking fuming now that I got that letter. I'm pissed.
Jury duty in Idaho, eh? Who's
jury duty in a deep red city in October?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm mad as hell right now. I'm gonna be like, you're cutting into too much of my shit. I cannot be a juror. Sorry. Try me next year.
Can't they jail you if you refuse?
You can get out of it.
Yeah, all you have to do is act racist.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna
Oh yeah,
tell
just
them
tell
I'm
them you're
prejudiced.
racist. There
But
we
you know
go.
what?
You'll get out of it with no problem.
It's very hard in a racist town. No offense to Idaho, but
That is true. That is true.
Be like,
No.
exactly. What the fuck you
I'm
talking about? Come on
gonna
in.
fill out the questionnaire shit on Sunday online because you can do it all online, fill it all out, and then they let you know. 9 times out of 10, the case gets dropped before it goes to trial. So
Yeah. I lucked out. I got summoned. I got summoned in like late 2019.
yeah.
COVID hit, and I was like, well.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, best case scenario, I could just do it online from work.
Yeah, my
Shut the
job
office
requires me to be home, so I can't do jury duty.
Hold up, how could you do jury duty online?
Well, that's what they were doing. They were actually doing that for a minute. They were doing it through Zoom.
For
Wow.
Zoom,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, that was a fucking thing during the Smog Monster era, dude. They were doing jury shit online. It was the fucking weirdest shit ever.
Whew,
That's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
that is
So
fucking
yes,
hilarious.
ladies and gentlemen, always remember when you pay your taxes, not only are you paying the government to, I won't get into that, but it's also that so they can fuck you over and summon you to go do stupid shit and not pay you for it.
I'm glad he's here with his voice. Let's get to the comments.
You'll always have me.
Oh, Monster Bros, you're the best Monster Bros there.
I got out of jury duty by telling them my news source was 4chan back when I got summoned for jury duty in March.
It's a smooth
Well,
move.
dude,
Well, dude, I'm gonna fucking wing it. Despise jury duty. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to get out of it because, like I said, I don't get PTO from work, so I take the financial hit, and it's a 3-day trial, from what
But-
it's saying.
But jury duty will pay you for work.
They won't cover what I make hourly. Not in Idaho.
That's fucking okay.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit is what the fuck it is. So, yeah,
Definitely is.
That's why I'm really agitated right now. Imagine coming home from work and that's in your mailbox. You're like, I got a fucking video to do that week too. God damn it.
Yeah, the one time I went to jury duty, I didn't mind it because it was on Montague Street, Court Street, and Montague Street. That's and the fucking comic store was there. There was this dope record store there. So Barnes and Nobles was over there. So I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
when
You
it was
were
like
fucking
great
having
time.
fun
Yeah,
afterwards.
I was
like,
fine.
fucking,
And like you, the case got dismissed right away. So I was like, okay, I got my shit and I'm out. No, good
Yeah.
times.
the only way, legitimately, last thing I'll say about it, the only way I'll actually go through with the jury duty is if it involves ICE. Then 100% I will be there. And I will fucking everything I can to make sure ICE is held accountable. If it's about that, because I don't know.
That's fair. I mean,
Yeah.
did they ever tell you when? But until like the day that you have to be there.
That's when they tell you is when you get there. For the pre-screenings. So. But yeah. Anyways. Oh.
There was a joke there that I really, really am pissed off at myself for even thinking about.
It was there.
I'm really mad at myself for even thinking about it.
Dude, that's how I'll get out of it. So how do you feel about law enforcement? Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah,
See, just to fuck with you, I'd be like, "Hey, yo, base, put this guy on right now."
you're right.
The fucking defense. Get that motherfucker. Shit.
JR's on the news and he becomes a.
JR does all this stuff, and he's like the top picked juror.
He becomes like a famous lawyer overnight.
My fellow Americans.
Oh,
You're a lawyer, not a president.
Well, I'm still gonna act like it. Holy shit. Oh
That's
god.
funny.
Okay, fuck it. I'm doing it. Speaking of on ice,
Oh.
Oh boy.
don't judge me, Detective Chimp. Don't look at me like that and judge me, you motherfucker. I understand. I gotta live with that one, all right? Piece of shit, Detective Chimp. I'm watching you. You keep putting on my Xbox at night. I fucking know it.
Now it's a ghost, brother.
Wow.
Tell
Speaking of
all I
ghosts.
want, man.
Okay, look, ladies and gentlemen, very fucked up shit. I apologize for the joke, but you know what? Sometimes humor is the way, right?
Yeah.
Many people, like, all right, check this shit out. I'm at work. Dolly Parton passes. The news breaks. It's during lunchtime, right? The kids actually, because it's like Spirit Week, because today's homecoming at my job. So the kids are outside. They got the music playing during lunch, and everybody's having a good time. News breaks. The kids actually get on the motherfucking microphone and say, "Hey, sad news, everybody. Dolly Parton just passed away." So now I'm over here because these are young kids, right? They're young, but they know who Dolly Parton is. You hear it like this huge audible, like, "Oh man," and then they start playing Jolene.
Oh my.
Kudos to the kids. I got to give them props. The students there, rock on, Cougars. That was pretty fucking cool. It made me realize Dolly Parton's kind of been in my life for like my entire life without even knowing. She's always in the background somewhere, right?
Oh yeah.
And it started to dawn on me. My mom used to watch Dolly Parton movies, listen to the music. Fucking 9 to 5 and Steel Magnolias was always on the fucking TV. She's always been there. And when you grow up, you look at certain people, certain actors, certain people, like when you were a kid, you took for granted. And as you grow up, you're like, man, fuck that person. But for whatever reason, that was never the case with Dolly Parton, right? Like, I never went out of my way to see what she's doing, but every time she popped up, I go, "Oh, look, it's Dolly." You know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of those things. I don't know if everybody else felt that way, but for whatever reason, anytime, just in the back end, you don't even think about it, and boom, Dolly Parton pops up, something about it pops up, and you're just like, "Oh, hey, Dolly." Like Cher, for instance. I'm gonna use Cher as an example. I love her, right? But she's constantly there. Like I've seen her more than Dolly in the public, at least for me, in the spotlight.
Yeah.
So it was just like, damn, Dolly Parton passed away. And the fucking craziest shit, and I kid you not, last week or 2 weeks ago, for whatever reason, I was like, I think I might have seen something in the supermarket, like she has pies or some shit or cakes. I don't remember. But I was like, "Oh shit, Dolly Parton. Yeah, I wonder what she's doing."
She has a bakery line.
She has
Yeah.
a big
I like pre-mixed stuff.
So I think that's what I seen. I was like, "Oh wow, Dolly. I wonder what she's doing." And then, like later on in the week, she just starts randomly popping up on my phone, like Dolly's World, whatever's going on. And I was just like, random. And then she passes away, and that shit I was like, "Wow, what?" Okay. So what was that? Tuesday. Then fucking Wednesday. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the very next day.
Yeah.
2 80-year-olds back to back just go off the face of the earth. People like Dolly Parton, who I can never be mad at. There was never anything ill to say about her. Oh boy, let me stop. You know what? Someone take it away, because I am not.
Tim Curry.
I am not.
Listen, Dolly Parton was one of those ones. I agree with you. She was always kind of in the background, but she was based as fuck. Like, I won't get into specifics because of what kind of show this is, but if you know on the political spectrum where she was based as fuck. Like, the woman had values, and she was a symbol for women for so long. Every woman looked up to Dolly Parton because she didn't take shit.
Nope.
She didn't take shit from no man. She was based as fuck. And then you have Tim Curry. Again, another fucking legend. A legend who openly was like, "I'm not that guy." He's like, "I'm glad everyone thinks I'm like this fucking awesome dude." He's like, "At the end of the day, I'm just a dude doing these roles and just having fun, pretend time." That's the kind of guy he was. And then, taking roles like Rocky Horror Picture Show, helping, the people that have watched that movie. He was like a gateway to opening up, coming out the closet. He was a fucking gay rights activist in that way. He did. The dude helped transform the gay rights. He was, you know, he's a fantastic guy. And then don't get me started on like his comedic timing and everything. Like, dude was so fucking funny. Clue, one of the most underrated movies of all time. He fucking kills it. He was all about the environment, which is why he did the role for Fern Gully. He was pollution in the fucking Tim Curry, dude. Even his minor roles, like in Home Alone 2, fucking shows up and steals the goddamn show. He was
the Muppets.
The Muppets.
Yes,
he was a goddamn. He was a force to be reckoned with.
He was the original Pennywise.
Well, and I was just about to get to that. Listen, I don't give a fuck what anyone says with the new It shit. That Pennywise in the new shit is scary. No kid's gonna be fucking, oh, look, a clown. They're gonna be running at the mere glimpse. Tim Curry's Pennywise had that playful value to it, where he's like, I'm a clown, right? And then he'd rip your arm off.
Albert in a can?
Exactly.
Well, you better let the poor guy out.
With a fucking buzzer wheel.
Yes.
He was fantastic. Tim Curry is a fucking legend. I know he had it. Well, it was a stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, he just honestly, like, as sad as it is to say, I'm glad he's not suffering anymore. I'm glad he's not. You know, he lived a fucking amazing fucking life.
He was one of the best animated dads out there.
Literally, yes. With what was
the Wild
Thornberries? Yeah.
Yep.
He was in so many things. Even Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I completely spaced. I'm like, fuck, that's right. He's the guy that gets the Scooby Gang there. It's Tim Curry.
Yep.
It's horror icon, gay rights fucking legend.
Him being Satan in the movie Legend.
Yes.
Bro, one of the great. I own that figure somewhere.
It's
in a box.
dude, he truly was, like, losing him was to me like losing a legend. Like legitimately, like, fuck, a horror icon passed.
Yeah.
A tremendous actor passed. And to me, it was like, I got bummed. But with the knowledge of how he was living, I didn't get too bummed. You know, there's sometimes where it's just like, you know what? Fuck, I'm kind of glad, dude. It sounded like you're going some shit.
Listen, at 80 years old, right? And who had suffered a stroke, this was like mercy. You know what I'm saying? Now, everything you said is 1000% valid. I agree. I'm backing that horse. I ain't got much to say on top of that. He wasn't afraid of nothing. Of nothing. That was something that Tim Curry was just fucking great at. He was not afraid to take on any role, put himself in any situation, whether it be fishnets and high heels or fucking Gams came up with this idea of doing our favorite Tim Curry quotes. And I mean, it's the dumbest one of all of y'all's. I guarantee it is the dumbest one. But it was something that me and my cousin always cracked up at in National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1, being a little pigtailed Girl Scout cookie selling person, going to Whoopi Goldberg's house for the microphone. When he says, weirdness, goyles, that shit is fucking hysterical. And it's just, he was absolutely unafraid of anything. And I think he saw, I saw something today on YouTube. They were doing an interview with him, you know, a while back, whatever. And he was like, I'm not afraid of death. And I believe that 100%.
Yeah,
I am escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spice!
So good. Nah, he's a fucking, seriously. He was a one-of-a-kind fucking dude. And with me doing what I'm doing now lately, fuck, that would have been a bucket list interview to sit down with him for even fucking 10 minutes. To just talk to this man about his fucking legacy. Dude. He leaves behind a legacy.
Let's get let me get Chase up in here and Rob in here. Chase, Dolly Parton. I mean, like, you got any words for Dolly Parton or Tim Curry?
Oh, dude, I, just growing up, obviously I grew up on more heavier sided music, with, heavy metal and stuff like that. But my whole family, I'm the black sheep. Everyone else in my family grew up on country. And also, I loved watching American Dad and Family Guy and stuff. And I watched Disney Channel. So when Dolly Parton was on Hannah Montana and my sisters were watching it, for I knew, and just being versed in pop culture, I knew very well who Dolly Parton was. And Jolene stuck in my head and 9 to 5.
9 to 5. I love that song.
Yeah. And, her bakery mixes and stuff. I've bought a few of them over the years, and they're pretty and they're great. So I know Dolly Parton pretty well, and I know how impactful she was to my family and just everyone I grew up with. And obviously, her just image. Trying to be as polite about it as I could, but she has a very distinct image, and
Busty blonde,
and
busty blonde,
yes, bodacious, if we want to put it, and
Southern Belle, yes,
and Steel Magnolias is a great movie. Tons of great actresses in that movie, and I mean, we had in high school, we had like a costume party, and there was a specific Dolly Parton costume contest where we had 60 students dress up as Dolly Parton. It was great. I know I'm pretty I'm pretty familiar with Dolly Parton, of course, and just her, being an advocate in the LGBT community and just being a kind person and wanting to help children and stuff. She'll be recognized and respected and cherished for just that stuff alone. And with Tim Curry, I grew up with him too. I watched Clue, the Wild Thornberries, the It film, and Home Alone, of course, and just really, again, really great, positive people for a really good cause in the LGBT community, and I admire that. I have a lot of family and friends that are a part of that group, and they were very talked about, significant icons in those groups. Just it's just wild. In the past, maybe 10 years, maybe not 10 years, 5 years at least, since COVID, Rocky Horror Picture Show has been a big topic, with them just doing a new show on Broadway with it, where Luke Evans, Dracula from Dracula Untold, and Bard the Bowman in The Hobbit. If you guys all know who Luke Evans is, he plays the role that Tim Curry does in the movie, and that just wrapped up 2 days ago. And so that's been a very big topic and stuff, and it always comes back to Tim Curry's presence and the image of him being Satan and Legend and stuff like that. That stuff will always sit with me. And
Legend, directed by Ridley Scott.
Oh God, the influencer.
I'm being influenced.
Yeah, all I can really say is I'm glad Tim Curry's not suffering anymore. He was having a rough go of it, and I'm glad that he won't have to be in pain anymore and suffering through that. And to the next life, Tim, and same with you, Dolly. The next life. I hope you all are resting easy and in legacy, and you will all be loved forever and missed dearly.
Rob, any words on Dolly and Tim Curry?
When it comes to Dolly Parton, it's I don't think people genuinely realize just how much music that woman is responsible for.
And shows. She was the reason Buffy the Vampire got made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But as far as music goes, I mean, she might be one of the only artists that made it up to 49 studio albums.
Jesus.
Woo!
And the last one being her Rockstar album, where it was just rock and country. And you know, I always gave her a lot of credit because she was never a cantankerous bitch when it came to music and how it was evolving over time. She was always helping artists out. She helped Miley Cyrus out immensely, if anybody even remembers that.
That's her goddaughter.
She gave Lil Nas X, like, you know, a glowing review when he covered Jolene, when the country community didn't want his song on the fucking country charts. And iTunes buckled. Like, you know, part of what helped there was Dolly Parton being like, kid can sing. And I just give her a lot of credit for that because, I don't know, the music world should be everything but conservative when it comes to who's making music and how and why and what genre. So I always
Unless it's an ex-football punter who has a show on ESPN.
well, you know, Pat McAfee can't make music, so it's fine. He's just finger picking a $2 fucking acoustic guitar, talking about his dog, beer, and a fucking Waffle House. So who
I
gives a
just
shit?
want to drink my beers.
Yes.
And that's the one thing. Dolly Parton she was a great sport with humor. You know, jokes
Yeah.
made at her. She always laughed at herself too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And I give her a lot of credit for that. And again, just like the music and everything she just stood for. You might have learned about her as a young child through a joke or, you know, a comment made about her appearance, but the more you learned about her, the more you respected. And Tim Curry is pretty much the same. I mean, Tim Curry was all over my childhood. Tim Curry was fucking everywhere, like, be it in cartoons, be it in video games, be it anything. Like, Tim Curry was there from the time that I was 3 years old, well into my teens and early 20s, and going to the live performances of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like, where you're in a theater and there's a stage in front of the theater screen and there's a cast of people performing in front of it and everybody's shouting all the ad libs, the toilet paper, the popcorn, tossing stuff from the goodie bags that you can buy with your tickets. I mean, Tim Curry, the man transcends everything it means everything that people thinks it means to be an actor, because the man just did it all. He's in video games. He's in cartoons. He was a regular in a lot of cartoons. He did horror. He did comedy. He did musicals. I mean, he's known for Rocky Horror Picture Show more than anything else. And the man was a chimera of fucking talent. He could do it all, and he never said no.
Yep.
And my favorite thing that he ever said, ever, is just that I'm not a conventional leading man at all, and I have no wish to be, and yet you see him act. You hear him act, whether he's a leading man or not, and it's like, you don't need to try to be a leading man, Tim Curry. You just are.
You had it.
He had it all. He really did have it all, and you know, I'm very sad that he passed, but living a life like that where there's pain and you don't have much privacy to yourself, and you know, that's rough. And just like everybody else, I'm glad he's not suffering anymore. And I'm glad that over the last couple of years, he was able to do, you know, the Pennywise documentary where they interviewed him about his time on the miniseries and the set and all these other things. And he was an open book, and he was ready to tell people answers, stories. And I just appreciate that immensely.
I feel it. Gams, I'm going to get to you next now.
Okay.
Dolly Parton, Tim Curry.
Whether I'm aware of it or not, Dolly Parton did probably have quite the impact on my life, though my personal awareness of her is limited due to my kind of disdain for the country music genre. I do know a few of her songs, of course, because they're all-time classics, but I mostly knew her from her political activism. What happened?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing, sir.
Oh, you just froze.
Oh, his internet poop.
Oh man, Gams and them froze.
Damn it.
It's terrible.
Working 9 to 5.
What a way to make a living. I knew a guy named Steve, and he was a guy named Steve.
I love this song.
Leave it to the. Oh no!
Michael, what's it like hanging out with Dolly Parton? You guys fucking
Yeah.
making some bangers?
Oh, we're working on a country album. Tim Curry's coming through. We're doing a Cockney British art pop album together.
Oh, Dad.
Good
The
God.
world would never be ready.
It wouldn't. I don't think it would.
But it could definitely thrive in heaven, correct?
Oh, it could absolutely thrive in heaven. You guys weren't there for the rebirth of disco up here. Let me tell you something.
Bro,
It's a good thing Mr. Spector went to hell because Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
just imagine Tim Curry fucking his singing was like next level.
His singing,
Oh.
Yeah.
his singing was it was so natural.
It really
It was insane. Like the man didn't need like production. He didn't need any of that. Bro would just belt it.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, he was an all-around fucking artist, man. No matter what he
No.
was doing, all-around fucking artist.
Yeah, it's crazy. I hope Gam Gams could get back. Because I do want to hear their take, you know.
Yeah.
But until that point in time, let's talk about Ridley Scott.
Do you
Ugh.
do you want to?
Yeah,
Do you
I
really
do.
want to?
I kind of do.
Ugh.
I kind of do.
I don't think you do.
Oh my God, we got to do it.
Well, I
Listen.
kind of want to shit myself live. So, you know, are you ready to take
Is
responsibility?
it gonna
for
look
that?
like the thing at the end of Romulus?
Here's the problem. I haven't drank enough yet to talk about Ridley Scott yet. I'm only on my first beer. We gotta work up to this.
Damn it.
Bruh.
You
You
suck.
gotta embrace the whiskey, bro. Embrace it.
Whiskey River, take my
Let him
mind.
influence you to drink, since he's an influencer.
Oh yeah. He kind of is influencing me to drink in a way.
Yeah.
He's influencing you to
like
not
this,
send him
really.
any money ever until the day he.
Fucking.
Well, I guess we shouldn't say die because that's kind of bad.
Oh, he's trying to get back again.
Oh, okay.
Not like this, Ridley. Not like this. It's too late, dude. What do you mean, not like this, Ridley? He made Covenant.
Now, JR, you have to realize people like Covenant now. Covenant
Oh,
is a
people are
good
stupid.
movie.
Okay.
Wait, what? No. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm sorry.
I got attacked for saying Romulus sucked on Twitter the other day, and dude, I got lit up.
Sucks. Oh my god. I hate this. Listen. Romulus sucks. Covenant's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And I don't say that
It's fucking
very
terrible.
often. Dude, it's
Look, Danny McBride even admitted Covenant sucked, and when he says something sucks, you know it sucks.
well, Danny McBride also wrote the last two Halloween films, and
And Your
Halloween
Highness.
Kills is ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Halloween Kills genuinely is the worst Michael Myers movie next to fucking Resurrection and H2O. And 5.
And 6.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, we got Gam back. So that means back to the Dolly and Tim Curry talk. And then we'll talk about
Yes.
Ridley. Then we'll get into everything else.
So, where was I? Dolly Parton. Didn't really follow her musically because of one reason or another, mostly to do with country music, but I did know mostly her from her activism and her influence in the political sphere, which I am forever grateful for as a trans woman. Tim Curry is a fucking legend. Tim Curry, I thought, was going to be the big one of this week. It wasn't, but
We
I
ain't
thought
getting
he
there
was
yet.
going to be the big one.
We might not even do it. No, later.
But he was such a wonderful, influential actor to the point that I don't think I could even give him justice with words. it's why I wanted to do like our favorite quotes and stuff, because the man is so quotable.
He
Almost every word
is.
that came out of that dude's mouth in every role he's been in is a meme, a quote, a gif that people send to each other. You know, and
Oh yeah.
He didn't just influence popular culture; he was popular culture in a lot of ways.
That is valid. Wow.
That is valid.
Didn't even think of it like that, but you're 1000% correct.
Well, yeah. What's the first thing you remember from Legend? Tim Curry.
The devil, yeah. It ain't
Yeah.
Tom
Yeah.
Cruise.
Yeah. Oh my God, Tom Cruise.
I forgot Tom Cruise was in that movie.
Because
Yeah,
he was the
dude.
worst part out of the movie.
Him and his fucking center tooth are present.
Absolutely.
You know, I think if they got rid of that tooth, he probably would grow another 3 inches.
Jesus, Chief.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I know
Christ.
Scientology
Yeah.
isn't
Weighing
doing
him
him
down.
any favors, but
My bad. Go ahead, Cams. Keep it up.
But yeah, both of these coming to us back to back, and then I guess we're saving the third back to back to back for later. But
that's the elephant in the room at this point.
Yeah,
that I don't
that's
think
the elephant
anyone
in the
wants to
room.
address. Even me.
Why you gotta say that? I literally just got motherfucking Elephant Optimus Prime like last week or something. God. All right, we're not doing it. But no, Tim Curry, legit. Everything you said, and I didn't even think about that. Pop culture itself, that is fucking deep. Because
Dude, he did
true.
so much. He did
Mhm.
everything. He nailed every genre. He
like
did it
literally
all.
one of the memories I'm going to hold for dear life forever is my very first time ever going to a live show of Rocky Horror Picture,
Dude, I
where the
wanna do
movie's
that
playing in the
so bad.
background and they got people on stage acting it out as the movie's playing in the background on a projector screen. It's great. And you get this little baggie of stuff to interact with the movie as the audience whenever certain parts come up.
Yeah.
That shit needs to have like the motherfucking gold standard, super great fuck off of that to steal Rob's term. Fuck off edition fucking steel book.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
An
Especially
Uber
now.
collector's edition, yes.
The goddamn star of the movie passed away. Fucking Shout Factory, Arrow, Criterion, somebody.
Needs to have like a holographic shimmer on the
That
top
would
of
be
the
so.
case
That
too.
would be so
It
dope.
needs to be a movie case that is in a lingerie stocking that sticks out of a stiletto.
And then,
Fragile.
and then you open it, and it's just a scene of Tim Curry going, "Oh, the thing, that fucking cock back.
Yeah.
I'm just a sweet transvestite." Dude, I was singing that shit. Like, here's what's wild. On a side note about Tim Curry, when I first watched that movie, I didn't realize it was Tim Curry, and I was like, "Damn, there's something about her." And then it's Tim Curry. I'm like, shit, I might be a little gay for Tim Curry. Like on some real shit. I think every man's a little gay for Tim Curry because of that fucking movie.
Oh,
And that's okay.
it is okay because JR is truly a transvestite in real life.
I'm
like,
just a sweet transvestite. I'll start singing the shit out of
oh
that.
my god! But
From Transylvania.
Trans.
And for those that are fans of the movie Fern Gully, Tim Curry being the villain of that.
Oh,
Hey, he was
Always
horny
forgot.
Hedora.
yeah, basically.
That's true.
remember the
So
story.
true.
Remember the story how they wanted Tim Curry to be the Joker for Batman the animated series.
Yeah,
Red. When he read for them, they were like, "Oh, no, you're gonna scare the kids."
He's too good.
I mean,
I
listen,
wouldn't mind if there was an alternate reality where 5 episodes of the animated series was Tim Curry as the Joker.
Well,
I
that
like-
episode, his episode that he did tests for with the Joker, it's available. Like you
Oh,
can
really?
watch it.
yes, and I'm not. Listen, I'm not. That's probably the one time I'm like not mad somebody didn't get a part because obviously we got, in my opinion, the greatest Joker ever. Fucking
Oh yeah.
Mark Hamill.
Oh,
just,
absolutely.
John DiMaggio? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, I'll take him over. What's his fucking name?
Jared
Jared
Leto.
Leto.
No.
but what?
The other guy, the voice actor.
No, Troy Baker.
Yeah,
And
I
Troy
would
Baker's-
take him.
I
over
didn't like
Baker.
Troy Baker Joker.
Troy Baker Joker is better in Arkham Origins than he is in television.
And
Joker
that's what
was
we're talking
weird.
about. Television. Fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
But I
Yeah.
will say the Joker in Batman Cape Crusader season 2. I said it last week. I said it the week before. Ooh, fucking fire. All right, but let's talk about Ridley Scott because I don't want to go any further. Why
Ridley
is-
Scott.
what the fuck is going on with this dude? This week, was it this week where he came out and said, I'm an influencer, not a movie maker?
Listen, he sits in a glass chamber after eating a lot of gassy food, and he just huffs his own farts, and then his brain's fried from his ass fumes, so he comes up with shit like this. That's how he came up with the script for Covenant.
I think the script for Covenant quite literally fell out of his ass. So
Well,
No.
he was huffing his own ass fumes when he fucking wrote it and directed it.
I'm just gonna fucking like flat out.
It's
like,
it's
say-
because that movie Dog Star or whatever's out and he's just in the press, so he just probably hasn't taken his meds, doesn't know what he's
That-
talking about.
Yo, I'm gonna be real. Like, I've seen like 4 different trailers for that movie, and not one of them has interested me at all.
I don't know what it even is about. Is it zombies?
They're not zombies. They're not zombies. It's like Mad Max in the forest.
with dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, but the
They need
dog's not even in
Ewoks.
it. No, that's the crazy thing. They show the dog like in the past.
The
don't even
dog's
think the
not
dog's
even.
right.
He
Look.
got Dog the Bounty Hunter in that movie.
Listen,
No.
all I'm saying is,
No, he has Jacob Elordi and Thanos.
Oh,
and,
So it's like a
Simon
star-studded
Thanos.
cast, but
and Demi Moore's clone, apparently.
Mm.
But yeah, listen, I don't know. Ridley Scott, honest to God, like there are movies that I'm like, yeah, this shit is dope. But then there are movies that I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Like Gladiator was dope. I've watched it once in the theaters. So at that one time, took my wife on a date, one of our first dates. It was a dope movie. Bought it. I never watched it again. I mean, I own it on DVD. I never watched it again. I don't care. Obviously, Alien, because what it is, Alien is, and that was gonna be trivia today. We're gonna do the trivia next week, y'all.
that's fair.
Promise. This way, we get another week if y'all want to brush up on your Alien and Predator lore.
No, not even
Um,
a little bit.
But we'll do it. We'll do it next week.
I just don't want to watch Resurrection. You can't make me.
Don't worry, Joss Whedon's somewhere trying to make Justice League or Avengers or Justice League X Avengers. Hang on, stop.
No, not him. Not like this.
Listen, it could be worse. It could be Kevin Smith.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking listen. I'd rather Kevin Smith do the Alien franchise instead of Ridley Scott. It's dumb. He
But
a
literally-
manically depressed, sexually frustrated robot created the xenomorph. Thanks, Ridley Scott.
My God, that is a great explanation.
That's what it is. A manically depressed, sexually frustrated robot.
The bottom line is Ridley just really has a problem with people outshining him with the xenomorph. Like he just has some type of hatred for that creature, and I don't know if it's because James Cameron made a better movie or
Okay, I'm
what.
gonna
No,
push
no, wait.
back.
Wait,
We're
wait,
pushing
not
back
wait,
there.
not wait. Better, yes, not way better. It was an action
Better?
movie.
No, I disagree with that.
Aliens better than Aliens.
Yeah.
But here's the problem with Ridley Scott. He did Blade Runner after that, critically acclaimed. I won't go into his filmography, but all of these critically acclaimed films, and he sits there and he's like, now he's like, oh, I'm like better than Martin Scorsese.
Well, I'm
You
gonna
don't
give
see-
wait. I'm gonna give Ridley this. Ridley doesn't support AI.
There's
Busy
that.
does.
That's fair. He doesn't support AI. He just supports continuing the nonsense of the Alien franchise.
Well, you know what, Jay? I'm also going to push back. I'm just going to push back just a bit. I will give Ridley Scott the props that is deserved. The man will do any genre. He'll do it.
Oh,
And
that's fair.
And he makes it work. He like Spielberg does that, right?
Yeah.
And Spielberg is consistent. Ridley Scott, I can't say is not consistent, but he's not on like a Spielberg
What is
level. But it's
in
just
the past 10 years? What has Ridley Scott directed that was good?
I really like The Last Duel.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Was it? Didn't
That's
he
the
direct?
one with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon and fucking
Another
what's his
one?
face?
Wait, wasn't that like a
Adam
Netflix or
Driver was in
Amazon
it. It was
movie?
like a it was like a medieval movie.
Maybe. I'll have to check it out.
Hold up,
Maybe.
did you say Ben? Oh no, you're lying. You're a fucking liar. You're telling me Ben Affleck, Matt Damon was in a medieval movie.
And
directed
none of
by
us heard
Ridley
about this
Scott?
shit. Directed by Ridley Scott.
What?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is a
Matt
fucking
Damon,
thing.
Adam
No.
Driver, some other guy, and Ben Affleck.
I mean, G.I. Jane
No.
wasn't bad.
Is your cardiologist?
I said 20 years.
That
or
was
10 years.
that
He did American Gangster, and that wasn't a bad movie.
Was that the last 10 years? That's what I'm saying. He did, in the past 10 years, he's done Covenant, some weird medieval movie that nobody heard of.
That's the one Rob's talking about, I guess.
Yeah. And
Fuck, I
then
gotta see
fucking Gladiator 2, which
No.
put me to sleep twice. Dude, I thought the movie was over, and I was like, holy shit, it's still going. And I went back to bed.
Did he do The Martian?
No.
No, he did. But that was
He
20.
did The Martian and Thelma.
Oh,
and
no, he did do
Louise.
that.
That was 2013, but
That
again,
was
last
2015.
10 years. Oh, really?
Yeah, that was 2015.
He also did Napoleon.
because that was after he did Exodus, Gods and Kings. He did
This
it
is-
the year
Oh, I
after.
forgot about that.
Fuck.
So what?
Ridley Scott did Exodus?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Well, here's
He's
the
an
thing.
influencer.
Here's
He's
the
an
thing.
influencer. You
Keep
gotta do
this
this
shit
thing
in
with your
mind.
fingers. Look
Keep
at him.
this
He's
shit in mind,
fingering
right?
ghost buttholes in the sky.
When he writes and directs his movie, it's ass. When he directs it based off of a good Andy Weir novel like The Martian, of course it's good. It's Andy Weir. Andy Weir also wrote Project Hail Mary.
JR's greatest movie of the year.
It is nothing.
Yes. There it is.
I'm an influencer.
All right, if you
The
had to
beast
pick
is
Ridley Scott or J.J. Abrams to make the next Alien movie, who would you pick?
Neither
Fuck.
of them.
Yeah.
You had to choose, gun to the head.
I will
God.
take the bullet. I will take the fucking bullet.
Fuck that, dude.
Fuck one, fuck two, and fuck me. Get
Both
me out
of
of that
them,
one.
both of them literally destroyed franchises. J.J. Abrams destroyed. No, J.J. Abrams might have destroyed more franchises. He destroyed Star Trek and Star Wars. Back to fucking back, brother.
You weren't here last week. You were not here last week.
okay.
But Star Wars is on
So
its
he
way back,
destroyed
bro.
the stars.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't see what's going on with Star Wars right now. I'm
Yeah,
just
no, you were here last week, but Star Wars looks like it's on its way back with us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go-
I
go
love the
watch
movie
Ahsoka.
Super 8.
The trailer.
Super 8 was great. Wait, did J.J. Abrams direct that or produce
He
that?
wrote and directed Super 8.
yeah.
Okay.
Super 8's good,
movie.
but then he made 2 Star Trek films and then The Rise of Skywalker.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. I really do like that first Star Trek reboot. The Wrath of Khan. I do. You know what it was? I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was.
Tell
I
please.
enjoyed it. But then, and this is where flashing lights hypnotize. When I got that shit on Blu-ray, that shit was popping out of my TV. I was on the bridge. I was like, engage, make it so. Holy shit. Like,
This-
fuck! Like, fuck
It
me.
was
I
the
like,
lens flares.
dude, it looks so good on my TV that by default, I had to watch it at least 3 times a day. It was crazy. I was like, this movie's great, just because the way it looked. And
It's not a good movie though.
It's better than the second one. Like,
Into Darkness. Into Darkness. See, you know this. I watched The Wrath of Khan for the first time at your house.
it's true, and I was watching clips from it yesterday.
Into Darkness is so fucking bad compared to The
so
Wrath
bad.
of Khan. It is. I am Khan. No, you're not. You're Smaug. Sit down and shut the fuck up, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Take it easy, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, this motherfucker. You're Khan all of a sudden. Oh,
Yeah, that was
because you're British.
That was the worst. Hey, I don't even want to. The only thing I liked about that second movie
feel
was
like
the
I might have
giant
to
shit.
come up to bat for these movies one of these podcasts. Wait a minute.
It's gonna be
Oh,
rough,
no.
brother. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Listen,
rough.
yeah, Gabs, I'm with you. I'm with you with the first one, but
No.
you know what? I mean, but what was it? James Wan did the third one, right?
Yeah, the third one I heard was actually really good.
It's fun. It's
I ain't
fun.
mad at that one. J.J. Abrams didn't touch it. He went to Star Wars and did a good movie and then didn't stay on to continue the story. His mystery box that he was setting up. It's a box. It's a mystery box. Guess what? Because of your mystery box, nobody knew what the fuck was happening because you left it a mystery and nobody knew how to solve it.
God, this
What a
I'm still
jackass.
saying. I'm still saying that End of Oak Street should have been a Cloverfield movie.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Wait, but Gabs,
Is that
you
a
were here
fucking
last week
dinosaur?
with us, right? Yeah, was that a fucking? You were here last week with us, right? It
Mhm.
is. It is a Cloverfield movie. I don't care what
It's
any
gotta
of it
be.
is. It's a 100% a Cloverfield movie. The paradox thing. That's the connection.
Yeah.
But digression is here, and so I do.
The dying of digressing.
All right. Is Ridley Scott 100% off his rocker right now, Rob?
Yes, 100%. I love and respect a lot of the movies that he put together right now, but your influence over film ended 2 decades ago. I admire the fact that you want to stay up and out there, but honestly, man, there are fresh names that deserve to be telling stories in this franchise versus you. I'm sorry, Neil Blomkamp.
Neil Blomkamp is one of the most horrifying fucking stories in Hollywood I've ever fucking. I had to live through that. Ugh.
We all had to live through that, technically.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait,
Halo?
which movie we talking about?
No, Blomkamp. Just Neil Blomkamp in general.
But he was
Yeah.
gonna do Alien.
He was
4?
supposed to do
Or
Halo, and then he was supposed to do fucking Alien 5.
Yeah, it was going to be a
concept art,
direct sequel to fucking Alien 3, wasn't it?
2, I think. I think it
2?
was a direct
Yeah.
sequel to Aliens. It was
He
going
was
to
gonna
ignore 3 and
rewrite-
4.
All the stupid.
Yeah, I mean, Ripley was still in a xenomorph-based spacesuit. and-
I don't care. At least it's an original idea.
When didn't they do that in one of the Alien versus Predator novels?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was. I think it
so,
was.
Yeah,
I'd have to go look at my Alien.
I'm pretty sure
comic
Marvel.
collection.
I'm pretty sure Marvel has done that since they gained the rights to Aliens and Predator. I'm pretty sure there's been a human in a xenomorph.
Well,
hell, I'm pretty sure Dark Horse did that 1,000
no,
years ago.
there's been like a humanoid xenomorph. I have it. That was Aliens Colonial Marines, the comic series. So
There's
stuff
also-
like that does exist. Yeah.
There's also been a fucking cyborg alien.
Was
Yeah.
that before or after
read that.
Marvel's huge art tracing fucking snafu
Oh,
with their Alien run?
And basically, with where they're going with Alien Earth is following the comic of the aliens following a human queen.
Well, good
Yeah.
to know it was decent while it lasted.
For real.
Bobby,
All right.
Bobby, listen. We're Godzilla fans. We're used to people tracing
Oh,
in the comic book world.
but there's egregious, and then there's just like, we're Marvel, we didn't bother. That
That's true.
was, we didn't fucking bother. The original artist, flat out, the day the covers were revealed, was just like, that's mine. My initials are still in the side of the tubing of the alien's head. He didn't bother.
I just can't forgive Ridley Scott being the reason why Romulus didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. He interfered way too much in Romulus, and he's the reason why we got what we got. And Feday's original idea was going to be so much better, and Ridley just wanted to have the hand in the cake batter so bad that we got that pile of garbage. And I just can't forgive him. I don't harm Fede for what we got with Romulus. I'm just sorry he had to argue with Ridley Scott and had to go through that. And now he's just not even like attached. So
no, because he fucked off. He didn't want to fucking deal with that.
Listen,
again.
And I don't blame him.
Fetty's movie is on that screen. That's his movie. It's there. It's in the movie. It's just on the little screen.
The rest of it was Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
It should have just said directed by Ridley Scott, featuring Fede Alvarez.
I really wanted to love that movie. Best trailer of the year. Fuck me. Talent. The talent in that movie was off the charts.
Bro, listen. It was there. I was saying the same shit about Covenant. I'm like, holy fuck, we're getting a sequel to Prometheus. I loved that movie. And then the Xenomorph's fucking dorsal tube clipped through the floor like it was a fucking video game. And I was like,
I'm glad you brought that up as a heads up for my esteemed and established cohorts. Prometheus will be in trivia.
Prometheus is a good movie.
It's technically an alien movie.
It is.
I'd rather.
Well, so is Covenant.
And Covenant is also in trivia.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'd rather
rewatch
pour
it.
lemon juice in my eyes.
Just don't pick those questions.
Listen, this is gonna be the question: is Alien Covenant a good movie? No or no?
No or no. Trick question.
But no, fucking. Like I said, I think the downfall for Ridley Scott for me genuinely was with Covenant because he got full of himself, really full of himself. And then here we are where he's like, no, I'm going to go back to doing that. But nobody liked it. And if they did, they're just wrong.
Nobody wants to see already established lore changed because Ridley Scott wanted to see it differently.
Dude, I have comics where they dive into the origin of the Xenomorph. That's better than a manically depressed, sexually frustrated robot creating the Xenomorph. It's so dumb. Who comes up with that?
Ridley
Who
Scott.
literally sits there and is like, you know what?
A team of
This
12
iconic,
writers.
yes, this iconic horror icon. It was a depressed, sexually frustrated robot. That's it. It's not some ultra alien weapon that got out of hand and fucking mutated into this. It's not just a race of existing creatures. No, a stupid character. David's character traits between Prometheus and Covenant genuinely don't make sense to me. It goes against his character in Prometheus.
Listen.
I'm influencing him. Stop.
This isn't a breakdown of these movies. It's
I know,
Ridley
I'm
Scott
sorry.
trying to be an influencer. His quote.
Well, he can influence himself to the unemployment line.
All
He
right,
just
we're
needs
gonna-
to stop trying to make Michael Fassbender a good guy. He's not. He's a piece of shit actor.
I think secretly they're best friends. And Ridley Scott's like, yo,
They
gonna put
probably
you-
are.
I'm going to put you in every alien movie that I do.
Yeah.
And you're going to make a shit ton of money because a bunch of dumbasses are going to go watch this crap. And then we're going to make a shit ton of money. And I'm going to keep fucking doing it because I'm an influencer.
All right. Now, speaking of influencing, you've influenced enough, JR.
Sorry.
This has been your topic, apparently.
I hate Ridley Scott.
And we haven't even gotten to this yet. So, I mean, good God almighty. Gams.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you get some words in here. Ridley Scott, do you want him? That's not it.
That
Do you want him to get involved and do Romulus too?
Well, I haven't seen Romulus.
Perfect. Then you have no influence over this particular part of the conversation.
I don't have the influence, you know?
You know what?
Consider
though?
yourself lucky.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Games, I wish I had your eyes and knowledge, so I didn't know.
But,
nothing.
you know, for trivia's sake, I'm going to have to watch it this week.
No, you don't.
So,
I ain't watching Prometheus. I ain't watching Covenant. I'm
I don't-
stopping at Alien 3
I'm
because that's
doing
what
my
But you've
homework,
seen
'cause
Alien,
I
Prometheus,
wanna
and Covenant, though.
I'm doing my homework because I want to win.
Just remember, there's, if I'm not
There's no
mistaken,
winning this.
14 movies between Alien and Predator franchises.
In a
That's
week.
very true.
Oh fuck! That means I gotta watch Predator Badlands.
And everything is going to be
But
represented.
Predator Badlands is good, though. That's the thing.
Wait, even the Predator, Shane Black's masterpiece.
I actually,
where the next stage of human evolution is autism.
so check this shit out. Wednesday night, when I was like agitated and just being a dickhead in the chat, I was writing questions and I got one for the Predator. That's already locked and loaded. Thursday, I was going to continue and finish. And then the unfortunate news happened and I was like, cut everything off. I'm not doing nothing. Fuck it.
Do it live.
I just
Oh my
can't
God,
believe
what
I got into a fight with Fred Decker over The Predator after I talked shit about his movie.
Let's get into some
Fred Decker
comments.
got so mad at me for me talking shit. Oh, boy.
Let's get into some comments here real quick. Boom. And we'll get back into it.
Not like this, Ridley. It's been like this. Romulus ended the Romulus ended the moment they showed me Big Chap's corpse.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Games. That is a spoiler.
That is a spoiler.
But yeah, that's how it felt for me too. I was like, oh, what?
J.J. Abrams would rely on nostalgia and bring back the actual space jockey and
Plantigrade.
plantigrade Xenos outside of alien Earth. What the fuck is that? Okay.
Plantigrade means that they don't walk on their toes, they walk on their heels.
Ah.
Okay. Tracing the disgusting alien resurrection designs put me on.
It's like of all the Xeno designs, you went with the fucking French ones.
Yeah, fucking
For vice versa, funnily enough, digigrade, where you walk on your toes like dinosaurs and birds do.
I envy Game Z1 for not watching Romul Dump.
or as Brother Chase likes to say,
rob our books.
I thought, I mean, I gotta see what reason the normies like it is, right? Because I heard
normies
they're
don't know what good
normies.
movies are anymore.
it's got like a pretty high.
Up.
Okay.
oh no, Game.
Hold on. Hello,
Ridley Scott.
sorry.
Hey.
I'm back. My
back,
screen just turned off. Anyways, because I thought the popcorn meter was pretty high on Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten
for that.
Tomatoes and fucking what's that other place? Rotten, yeah, IMDb. You
I
can't trust that
look
shit.
at the popcorn meter on Rotten Tomatoes as the normies.
You know, I will say this, and I've only seen Romulus once in the theaters. I was so ready for this movie. When Fede Alvarez gets to cook, there's some good Fede Alvarez in there.
Yeah, it's called Evil Dead 2013.
Listen,
When
just
he's
saying,
allowed to cook,
when
he
he's allowed
makes
to cook.
good shit.
In Romulus, there are a couple of things that were really cool. Outside of that, everything is on that fucking monitor. That's the movie I want to see. I want to see what he saw. I want to see.
If you want, if you want what's good in Romulus, watch Alien Earth.
It's
That's
true.
fair.
It's true.
I am the pinnacle.
I have not seen
evolution.
Alien Earth either, even though I have Hulu.
Don't worry about that. That is not in the trivia.
See,
Only-
like, I just wanted the movie Fede said he was going to make, which was going to be a dark, claustrophobic, atmospheric alien movie, like where the xenomorphs are stalking the people And instead, it's just Ridley Scott wanted to push the greatest hits just to get to the fucking ending, which his
And those figures.
mutated piece of shit. Oh my god, it makes me so mad because I was
Stop
so
showing
hyped
me
for
his
that movie.
face.
We're
Stop it.
influencing.
You know
Stop
what?
showing me it.
Yo, Chase, we should watch it together and just tear it apart, bro.
Listen, hold on. I have an idea. I could review Alien Romulus, and I'll just have you guys fucking do the live reaction with me, and I'll stream it to you guys. And then I'll just put all of that shit in my review. That's not a bad idea. We would destroy that fucking movie.
Speaking of destroying, that's a great segue.
Hey, who's that guy?
Let's go.
Mecha Godzilla.
All right. I'm gonna
Can
be
we
honest.
watch the trailer live?
Oh shit! You know what? Games. Yes, we absolutely can.
I want to hear that announcer again.
Oh, I'm
This-
listening to Dream Warriors.
This trailer. Oh, nice. What am I doing here? Here we go. So, what is it? Gamescom, right? That's this. That's
Yeah,
what happened.
Gamescom. This is my Gamescom trailer.
Gamescom has there we go. Dropped the new trailer for Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee remaster. I should get that right. I should definitely put that in.
They also have a demo going on over there.
Only on Steam, right? At Gamescom. Okay.
Yeah, at
Gotcha.
Gamescom.
Wait,
they
there's
have
a demo
going
on Steam?
That's
October
coming to
15th.
Steam October 15th.
Wait, I
Yeah.
have jury duty the next
What
day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch the Gamescom trailer for Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee remastered. Official wrestling demo announcement trailer. Here we go.
Can we stop with the fucking sunsets, please?
Orga Godzilla 2000.
God, I hope Toho don't fucking take this down for this. Jesus.
So, this is what a Godzilla game sounds like, with Dead Rising 2 mall music playing. Very interesting.
Hey, there's my guy.
Mecha Godzilla.
Hey, Toho, remember free publicity.
What do you guys think of the like kind of cartoony effects going on
I don't
with
like
like
it.
the impact?
I don't like the beams coming out of their mouths, but the impact looks cool. The beams
I think
coming out of their
everything
mouths
needs
look
work.
weird.
Everything visually needs work.
Hey, time traveling master, Mecha King Ghidorah.
No
Where's
purple
the
beam?
Corona beam? Where's the? What?
Yeah, people were asking that too.
Oh shit! That's got to be done in the finished product. It has to be.
Yeah, I think this game's getting delayed.
Nah.
There's no way.
Nah, it's coming out November 3rd.
Well, they better do touch-ups because it looks like poop.
Oh, yeah, okay,
It said
whatever,
at the beginning.
man.
It said at the
Why-
beginning.
It looks
said at the beginning
fine.
of the trailer that the final product.
God, that atomic breath was horrible.
I don't give a fuck. I hope it flops.
Hey now.
Rob and me don't like Godzilla anymore.
Nope. I'm switching sides.
Gamer?
All right.
I'm a
what do we-
Muppets fan only.
Oh, the Muppets are awesome. All right, so what's the verdict on that trailer right there? I'm not gonna start with you, Games. I think I know who you're
Oh.
at. Rob, talk to me.
I mean, realistically, it looks fine. I keep hearing that it was made by one person, the
What?
entirety of the game. Yeah, apparently. No confirmation, just shit that I've heard. Visually, I really want to stop with the fucking sunsets because it looks like shit. That's really my only real fucking complaint outside of the heat ray. I don't like the cartoony heat rays. There's no glow. It's just
Yeah.
boom right out of the mouth and that's it. But you know that could be all like auto located down to final product may vary in comparison to what we're seeing. For all we know, this is alpha footage, so I can't full on consider that a down beat, whatever the fuck. It's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine, and I don't know. I really don't have strong words for it, but I'm not upset with it. I don't know how to properly describe it. It's just, yeah, like I'm getting a physical copy. I'm gonna buy it digitally on my Switch too. Like I'm gonna show up to support because I want an actual new game eventually, sure. But like, I'm not. This is going to be my life for the next month while I wait for something that comes out later on in November or earlier on in December. It's like I
Right.
can, it's that's kind of where I'm at. I'm happy it exists.
I felt that. I feel that. Brother Chase.
So I just don't like settling, and I feel like for a company that created an OG game and it's missing accuracies and this is starting to look like it's unfinished, I just have issues with that. Do I think it's going to be fine come November? Yeah, because it does say the footage isn't final in the trailer. But I just think that it should be healthy and appropriate for people that are interested to speak these grievances, because not having a purple beam for one of the characters and having inaccuracies is just kind of half-assed. And I think for a remake and a game that Toho wants to be successful and have a legacy to spawn more ideas and projects for games, it needs to be at least up to a quality of standard. And that's what I just don't want to settle for, is for a game that's half-assed. I personally think the effects and some of the character models look great. That one image of Godzilla 89 that I put, or 90s, and I put in the chat where it's kind of cropped, that's like a great Godzilla render. I think Godzilla looks great, but Godzilla 2000 needs work. Some other characters kind of need a little touch-ups, and just the effects. Other than that, I'm really excited for the game, and I'm going to be getting a physical copy, and then, of course, I'll probably get it digitally as well. I just think it just doesn't look finished yet, and if a delay happens, I'll embrace it. But I just hope everything that I have issues with comes fixed by November.
Chase, if you had an Xbox, you could buy the physical copy and then have a digital copy.
I know, but I don't have $800 for an Xbox now.
There is no physical Xbox copy coming out. It's only digital on the Xbox.
Oh, no!
You'd have to buy a Switch.
Way to go.
That's just my drive. Other than that, I am thoroughly curious to what they have planned, whether they have DLC and stuff. I'm excited to see something fun again. It's probably going to occupy my time for a month or two after it comes out. Good game to get stoned to and play and destroy buildings. One thing I wish Gigabash had was a destruction mode, and I'm glad to see that back. But we'll see. I just want the things that looked unfinished to be touched up, and I'm sure they will be by the launch. But I think it's totally 100% acceptable to grieve that issue and grievances ahead of time, just so they know. And I'm glad I'm not the only one, because a lot of people are saying the same exact things that I have gripes with.
Listen, I'll be honest, this isn't one of those games I want a day one, but I'm probably gonna day one. I'm not gonna play this game like that. I'm not gonna play this game like y'all play this game. And I agree with what you're saying there, Chase. There were things in there that definitely looked unfinished. But the things that looked unfinished for me was like, oh, that's an easy fix. Like, this is, you don't even need a day one patch for that. I feel it's unfortunate that they dropped the trailer like that. And we didn't have certain things, but from a normie perspective, does it need that? Like, Godzilla's hot right now. Godzilla is in the zeitgeist of the geek culture right now, like prominently. So, like, if you have, let's say, a 5, 6, 7-year-old kid who never experienced the original games or don't even know those types of movies, they just know, like, Legendary, right? And maybe -1, which is probably way over their heads. Then this is like, oh shit, Godzilla beat them up. Let's have fun, video game kids, But I, like, as OG fans, we're all OG fans here of Godzilla and the game itself. I think these are easy fixes. Now,
absolutely,
that Godzilla 2000 model, I agree with you. I don't know how easy a fix.
He doesn't have purple spikes.
The face was so weird. When I saw, I'm not gonna lie, and I think Gam might have said it in the group chat. when I saw this trailer yesterday at work, I was like, "Yo, is that Final Wars Godzilla? What the fuck?" Like, I thought that's what it was. Like, I thought that's what it was, but it wasn't. It was G2000. But yeah, as someone who's, I'm gonna buy the game. I'm not playing because I don't trust Gam at all because of Gigabash. So fuck that. No, I'm serious. I don't like getting my ass whipped like it. Like, let me win one round, just one. I don't even care about the match. I
If
just
you
want
wanted me to let you win, I would have let you win. Just
my ass
ask.
whipped constantly. Like, I switched characters. I had like 17 different Ultramen, and I couldn't beat Game. So like, I'm done. And this, no. But I digress. That's just my 3 cents.
I mean, as
I
long
just also
as
think
you
it's
know,
really a big thing
as
on
long
principle.
as you know how to push buttons and do the up, down, left, right directions at the same time, you know how to play this game.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I remember having this on the GameCube, and I had fun with it. And this
I
was
just think it's on principle too, and I see a lot of people that are just passing those issues like nothing burgers, but I don't want to send an issue that we can just get remasters that are just half-assed, that's just me.
Unfortunately, we've had remasters that have been just.
I know every Rockstar and that Gears of War Reloaded shit that still isn't fixed. Awful remasters.
Doesn't matter.
Never
We got
gonna be
E-Day coming.
fixed.
Yeah, we got E-Day coming. All right, JR. Day one?
Oh, dude, I think Ernest Scared Stupid is a fantastic movie. Oh, my bad.
I love that movie.
Sorry, I'm
It's a great
jamming
movie.
out right now.
I drink Miak all the time.
All I'm gonna say is I have more interest in this fucking game than I do GTA 6. That's it. That's all that needs to be said.
I ain't there yet because I got words for you.
I have more interest in the smell of my neighbors cooking than GTA 6.
I got words
Oh,
for
is
you
it-
too.
I like curry, dude. Are they cooking curry?
They're
All right,
cooking
well,
steak.
That was thank God that was JR's words. Gams.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
What we doing? Day one?
I already have the game pre-ordered, of course. I have a PS5 copy, despite not owning a PS5 console. I'm just going to probably get that graded and sealed up so that I can inevitably wait for when this game would inevitably go out of print. Because rights issues, just like the Bandai game, PS4 game. I just interesting the off chance that happens again, and as far as the game itself, how this trailer made me feel, while I can see where people are coming from with their little nitpicks, I feel like, just like Bobby said,
Who's that?
the footage is not final, and they will probably tweak it a little bit. And I can give a little more insight. I know at least Simon Strange, the original director of the OG trilogy, is back. He's working on it. I don't know if it's just him, like you suggested, but Simon Strange is back, and he has gone. He's active on the Toho Kingdom forums, and he's answering questions. Also, there are footage, not footage, but pictures of the demo being played at Gamescom. I think I sent those in the group chat. This is basically a quality of life tweaked up OG Destroy All Monsters Melee. It's got a couple of things brought over from Save the Earth. Like, for example, Gigan has a couple of moves that he did in Save the Earth and the PS2 version of Unleash, but not in OG Destroy All Monsters Melee. And they took this version of Destroy All Monsters Melee and did the same thing that Oblivion Remastered did, which was slap a Unreal Engine 5 coat of paint over it. And I think the slightly cartoony proportions like King Ghidorah's face and maybe even 2000 is partly the reason why they're going for more cartoony looking effects for the atomic breath and stuff. I don't know. Like I said, it could be fixed and we could get more realistic proportions down the line. Maybe with day one patch, something like that. You know how games love doing day one patches.
Yeah,
But from what I know, being in the Godzilla gaming community Discord server and lurking on Toho Kingdom again, like I used to do in the old days, yeah, this game's probably going to be satisfy a couple people, but probably going to piss a couple other people off. Like I know a lot of people right now are pissed about the modern sci-fi blue looking UI for the game and how it kind of looks like Gigabash's main menu, like the main menu of the game kind of looks like Gigabash's main menu but mirrored, where it's on the text is on the side that would be opposite of what Gigabash's was.
Huh. Of all the things to complain about.
Yeah, some people are pretty freaking nitpicky. And I mean, it's Twitter. Come on. You know?
Yeah.
I just didn't like seeing Godzilla 2000 blow his breath and it's going through his nostrils.
Yeah, that stuff like that should definitely
I hope so.
fixed. But I don't know if the atomic breath itself will look like it did in the films. It might look like that cartoony atomic breath that we saw.
But that's the thing. The OG game did it so much better. I remember pausing my game, playing Destroy All Monsters, and I loved watching like when the game was paused and the atomic breaths and stuff when beams would be still like highlighting and flashing with the game paused.
What?
That could be a cool free post-launch patch. Photo mode.
Yeah, and I get that. Everyone's saying everything can be fixed with patches and stuff, but my point is I'd rather have a game that's ready at launch than a game that has to be improved over afterwards. Because I feel like that means the game was just unfinished. I just don't like that.
What is happening here?
Nothing. My earphones fell out.
I'm just fucking jamming to this shit right now.
My earphones fell out, bro. So,
Goodness gracious. Everybody is inebriated tonight.
Dude, I am.
Hey, I'm sober.
Bruh, I'm actually only 2 beers in. This is weird.
I am Tool. I am sober.
I am 4 pints in, and I've still got 9.
I'm high, but I could be higher. Anyways.
Take a shot.
Regardless, this is a day one for me because Destroy All Monsters Melee was my fucking childhood, dude. It was like I grew up playing this freaking Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 on the GameCube, and like that was it. I didn't play any of the Nintendo games until like they got ports later.
I thought so.
Listen, I'm gonna be. I'm the one. I am the one. This is great, but God, come on, Ben, just one more. Give me
It could still happen. Who knows?
Give me some DLC.
Yes.
Oh.
I am hoping, like a lot of people are saying that after this they should do Save the Earth remastered or Godzilla Unleashed remastered. I don't think we need that because Save the Earth was just this game story again, but with the Vortex Queen. Cool. That's different.
Well,
I
in
guess.
hard mode, Space Godzilla's the villain.
In a hard mode, you get a cutscene of Space Godzilla going into a black hole if you specifically play as Godzilla 2000. There's no cutscene that's saying that Space Godzilla is the villain or anything like that. It still opens the same way with the vortex. I'm
She's
clean of the
basically just the
void.
side. She's the side piece coming in to get revenge.
I honestly believe that this game. I
And
don't
then-
think this game needs a sequel. I think this
and
game
then
can incorporate all
Godzilla
three.
Unleashed
I agree.
story sucked.
It didn't
It
have a
just sucked.
story.
I am a story.
So the only really valuable things from those games would be the additional maps and the additional roster.
And
That's
the
it.
little mini games.
And those could all be implemented as DLC.
Yeah, I definitely think the other two games in the trilogy, like, make it supplementary material, make that your like little fucking roadmap for the game, and at that point, I feel like all of that is so much more doable, and it's like so much more budget friendly for something like this
Yeah.
versus every
Yeah.
other year we get a remaster of what's essentially the same game
Yeah.
with slightly more monsters.
Because I don't think
Yeah.
that'll sell that way. I think with the DLC, it definitely will.
Wow.
Wildfire.
And I don't know if I'd want to play an Unleashed remastered.
I would like to play an Unleashed rehomed edition.
Remake.
Oh, that's the thing. You can't remaster Unleashed. You need to
You need to-
fix
yeah.
it first.
You gotta
And
put
then you
on
need to
some new
finish it.
walls.
All right, let's get to some comments before we get to the next topic. Boom!
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
you're coming for
I'm
me?
coming for you,
You're
Orga
coming
mates.
for
You
me?
know who you are, brother.
Game,
You're
I think that
For
was.
me?
I think that was a direct pew pew.
It's a
Alright.
one shot.
You know that online mode's 1v1, so you won't have any backup. It'll just be you and me.
I'm
I
not
agree
main
with
too, so fuck you.
Chase
Spider-Man.
needs a lot more work. It does. I almost said I agree with Chinese. I don't know what's going on here.
By the way,
How does
when the
Chase look
game
like
does
Chinese?
come out, since it's not 4-player online, we'll have to like do brackets or something.
Listen,
Don't
what
you
we're
worry, I'm
gonna
just gonna
do
oversee.
is
Just gonna oversee.
it cross-platform?
It
I
has to
don't
be.
know. We don't know yet.
It better, because I mean, I can still stream it on, because I bought it physically for my
We
PS5.
don't even
but,
know if
you
it's going to have rollback net code or lag based
I
net
don't
code.
even. I don't want to pay fucking Sony to play online. That's my problem. Godzilla 2000's face looks like someone smashed its snout with a shovel. But I'll wait and see. Oh, so you mean Godzilla versus Megaguirus Godzilla?
Oh boy.
Because it's literally what happened. Looking
Still
forward to
better.
modding it on PC. I will support the game for sure. Either way. Listen, I got 2 copies. I haven't spoken to Simon Strange. I haven't spoken to Simon Strange since the development of Godzilla Unleashed on the forums when I was 14. Might have to check those forums again.
Yeah,
Those-
yeah, they're actively being worked on. I'm still freaking deactivated because I changed my email on the forums,
Those
and I
forums
need
are
them to
still up?
email me back already so I
Fuck, I
can start
guess.
posting again.
That's crazy.
Wouldn't be the first time they.
I
do something
believe
that's like that.
Toho would want to keep the fan base grown on one game rather than splintering them between other games.
Exactly.
And that's a good point, because like, why would they do an effort for a game and then poop out another one so soon?
Yeah, why didn't they put the effort if they want if they cared about the other games? Why would they wouldn't they do a remaster trilogy bundle box thing all in one disc? Like they did the Spyro trilogy or the Crash trilogy.
Or
You
the
know?
Uncharted games.
So
Yeah,
if they
the
cared
Uncharted
about
games.
that, those other games, why didn't they do that?
Dude.
So if they're doing this game and just this game, why would they make the other remasters separate? I don't see it. I don't see the vision there.
You got like outliers. That's not even the right word, but I'm gonna use outliers or examples. You got examples like the Street Fighter collection, right? Where
Mhm.
it's Street Fighter 1 to Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and all the alphas in between. You've got the Marvel collection, right? You got Marvel versus Capcom. Not even. You got Marvel superheroes all the way to Marvel versus Capcom 2, right? Now, I'm lying again. That's wrong. You've got X-Men Children of the Atom all the way to Marvel versus Capcom 2. You've got these outliers to show that, all right, this works. Hell, you've got the fucking Marvel Maximum Collection, which is one of my favorite fucking collections of the past year. It's different, even though those games I've been talking about are fighting games, except for the Maximum Collection, because you got those Spider-Man games in there. It's different for something like this because it's pretty much the same game. So that's why, to me, DLC works. DLC works to its advantage. Instead of making like, here's the 3 games. Boom. Those other fucking games I was talking about got 8 to 9 games in one package for $40. That's a steal. 3 games for 40? I don't know. Not for this, because it feels like it's the same thing. It feels like it could be DLC, and I think that is the way to go. Let me ask you this. Games, I'll throw this out to you. What is a let's say they do the DLC route for the, to incorporate the other 2 games? What do you think is a solid price point?
Well, I think that the $30, the $29.99 price point that it is currently at on PlayStation and Xbox and digitally on Switch is fair. I think it's more than fair.
DLC. The price to me is
DLC
fair for this game.
Okay, so
is
for
fair
DLC, like adding the monsters that were in Save the Earth, Space Godzilla, Jet Jaguar, things like that, making that like a DLC bundle.
Right.
I feel like the most fair price would be like $10.
All right.
Because that's a lot of monsters. Same with Unleashed. They added a lot of monsters between Unleashed and Save the Earth.
This is how you monetize it. 1 DLC monsters, 1 DLC maps. $10 a pop. I'm okay with that.
You
Not
do
really.
need the maps.
Hold on. I've been drinking too much.
I do think you need the maps because if you're going to toss all these monsters into just destroy all monsters, melee's map selection, you're going to get bored very quickly.
That was like, what, 4 to 6, where Save the Earth had 12?
If
I remember correctly, Save the Earth had a fuck ton, and Unleashed had like 4.
All you really need to do with Unleashed is just bring a couple monsters over. It's
a couple? There was quite a bit of monsters, and I'm okay with that. Don't get me wrong, but like King
really
Caesar, fucking Varan, they didn't have Gorosaurus. Now that I think about it, wow. Or
Biollante.
That's because we got Obsidius and Crystalak instead.
Yeah.
What
True.
we need Manda, and we definitely need Gorosaurus. The kangaroo kick destroys all. And
No, we need Biollante.
Biollante was on Unleashed.
That's
Bring
what I
that
said.
over for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both forms. Have it be like the transformation like Mothra and Batra do. Well, I don't know if Batra did it. I just know Mothra did it. I can't remember. Save the Earth on the PS2.
Well,
Or
you know what we need?
Unleashed.
Another
beer?
Well, I already got that. We need more Marvel games. Yes. We're getting them. More Marvel. Marvelous Marvel. 11.
Motive. Are they the guys that did that? Oh my
They
god.
did the Dead Space game.
Yeah.
Remake.
Okay. Didn't they also do some Iron Suit post-apocalyptic game?
You're thinking of BioWare.
Vanguard.
Okay. No, I'm not thinking of Vanguard. I couldn't remember.
mean Anthem?
It is BioWare. Anthem, yes.
Why did I say Vanguard? What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm like, Vanguard?
It sounded
Call of Duty
right.
Vanguard?
Right, it did sound right. Both of them were
Was-
discontinued after one day.
On some real
I'm
shit.
so mad because I bought like the collector's edition that was like $100 of Anthem, but it was on sale for like $10. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh.
And never got the chance to play it because they took it off the server.
Thank you for your $10. You can look at the loading screen now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What? All right. So I don't know if everybody out there in G Show land seen this, but this leaked today, and well, Motive came out and was like, well, that ain't going as planned, but now you know, got a lot more to show you. See you when we're ready. Is that at the end of the year with the Game Awards? That's when we're going to see this in full detail, full light? Because what I saw today, while it was fun, I'm not going to lie.
God damn it.
Of course he was.
I'm the culprit, G1. It was Spider-Man. He's a menace.
Of course it
I'm
was.
not.
Of course it was. Because he can't let the spotlight. It's gotta be him. Yo, hold up. Wait, I just realized. Is this coming out to all systems?
Well, probably, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a good
probably.
question.
Yeah, it's not an exclusive.
So how would they have the Spider-Man version of New York City? Wouldn't
Oh,
that be
stop it.
weird?
It's not going to be
Because it's
canonical with
Marvel's New
it.
York. It's got the Avengers Tower. It's got the Baxter Building. It's got.
So we're gonna be in the same city as Spider-Man, but Spider-Man's only gonna show up in the Sony version.
Yes, because the exclusivity.
That
Yeah.
Ubisoft Avengers game. Wasn't Ubisoft that did that Avengers game?
No, it was
Yeah.
Crystal Dynamics.
Somewhat.
They were in the West Coast. That was their explanation as to why they
It
weren't
was
in
the West
New York.
Coast Avengers.
That was their explanation as to why they weren't in New York helping Spider-Man with his whole city-wide event with Doc Ock and the Sinister Six.
If this
Listen.
happens to be in the same city and you can only see Spider-Man in the Sony version, just keep it there.
Remember when she said, and I said I wasn't going to bring this up, but I'm bringing this up. Remember when she said small potatoes? Just saying. Just
Small
saying.
potatoes, we are big
Small
potatoes.
We have big potatoes. This is small
I want a
potatoes.
potato, dude.
Go watch Spider-Man.
I'd love to be a small potato for her. Did I say that out loud?
Hey,
listen.
a certain website blew
No,
up
but
after
you
that
did tell
movie
us the
came
other
out with
night
that
you wanted
scene.
to
I'm
be
just
that
saying.
hot water.
I
are
did
you
not
talking
understand a fucking thing either you said.
I heard hot water, and you said that's all I heard.
Wait, you're talking about Jean Grey, right?
No.
No.
You said the other night you wanted to be the hot water.
In the bath?
Yes.
I'm gonna drink that water.
Listen,
Listen,
I don't care
I
about
said
small
a certain
potatoes.
website blew up because of when that movie came out because of that scene. Artists, certain breed of artists.
Stop talking.
I would not mind, instead of being a small potato, I'd be a corn on her fucking middle toe. I'm just
Ew.
saying.
Bitch,
Don't
I'm
matter.
gonna be your gout.
I'm going to be the crystallization in between the joints of your toes, baby.
You can't do that when I just take a swig. God damn. I sit right here, bro. I'm about to spit it all over my bed. My pillow's gonna be soaked in bed. I need to fucking cry.
Fucking this is G1. What happened to your bed? Fucking JR.
Oh,
Fucking God.
Jesus. All right.
Answering fucking JR while there's a stain on your bed isn't exactly the verbiage.
Hey, babe, that's been there since the last time he was here. Not my fault.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's like,
I'm just a sweet transvestite.
all right, Lo, this Iron Man shit. All right, let's ask this question. We've got 3 Spider-Man games, right? We've got Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2. We've got Wolverine coming out. We've seen that. They keep pumping that into our eyeballs.
Avengers technically counted, but then they ended that game.
It technically counted. Do you want to count Guardians of the Galaxy in that regard?
Yes.
Ew, that's a game?
And it was actually really good.
Yeah, it wasn't that
okay.
bad. I played a little bit of it, and I was like, oh, I can get behind this. Is Iron Man going to be better than Spider-Man? We haven't played Wolverine yet. Here we go. Here's one that everybody has played, and I hope Chase has played it too. Is Iron Man going to be better than the Batman Arkham games?
No. What?
I don't know about that.
I don't know if you can top the Arkham games.
Yeah.
The thing with Arkham games is the combat was fluid and everyone's been ripping them off. Besides that, it was the stories. They were good Batman stories.
I
For me
mean,
personally,
Iron Man has some pretty good stories.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like for me with Iron Man, I'm very unfamiliar because I'm a DC fan. So,
He has
I-
rampant alcoholism.
well, that's the only thing I know about Tony Stark is
I
he's
think-
a crippling alcoholic.
I think we just need to set the stage, though. This is a motive game, and it's attached with EA, which is also going through a distribution service right now, being sold to
Oh
the
God, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, so I don't want to say this game's gonna be the best pancakes at the table, but I think we should just
Oh, no.
wait. But that's even if this game comes out.
Excuse me, waitress. I ordered pancakes, not nickel pancakes. Excuse me, pancakes, not the
Yeah,
nickel
the
ones.
question is it going to be better than the Hulk Ultimate Destruction game?
No.
Well, if anything, needs a remaster, right?
That game's
yes.
badass.
Yeah. Oh, I would love for who was the developer of that game? It was the same people who did the prototype games.
Oh, that was
Capcom.
Activision. Activision was publisher, but I know who.
So is Focus.
Yeah.
No,
I swear to God, I think Capcom.
If only
did-
one of us had this computing box with
right?
a keyboard.
Of
With a
immediate
keyboard.
information and influence.
Yeah. We gotta influence. Listen,
Oh.
Ridley Scott's influencing this game right now.
I took him off. I took him off already. He's not even back. He's not even on
Yeah,
the
I
board.
know. Gibbs.
It's Radical Entertainment made the
Yeah,
first
Radical.
EA game.
Radical.
Oh,
Dude, I would love for Radical to make another Hulk game.
I don't think
Oh,
Radical's around anymore.
Yeah, I was
though.
about to say.
No, I
unfortunately,
think they
they're
got
probably
thrown into the
blown
Call
up.
of Duty mines and then fucking got destroyed, absorbed.
Which
Listen,
one were they responsible for?
Listen, we're gonna talk about Grand Theft Auto in a minute, and I know I'm the one that's gonna be shooting at everybody. But if there's one thing we can all agree on, and I am on that wagon now, is that Grand Theft Auto has not been the same in a very long time. Like I'm not Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty. It's not been the same. I
Yeah.
cannot get behind anything they've done, and I'm gonna tell you.
Does anybody know? I asked Rob this. Does anybody know if there's a difference between the app that's just called Call of Duty and the Call of Duty free to play, like what is it, Vanguard, fucking whatever the hell?
Yeah,
Call of
I know one app is just the place you go where you have all of your stats and hubs, and you can mess with your emblems if you're attached to if you sign into your account on Call of Duty, and
I
the
think
other
that's
one is like an actual mobile type game.
Oh shit.
None of that shit makes sense to me. Every time I boot up a Call of Duty game, it's like download this, download. No, just give me the story.
Oh yeah. When I played the last Modern Warfare before the last Modern Warfare, the first thing that popped up when I downloaded the game was a bunch of ads wanting me to buy other Call of Duty expansions.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm with y'all. Like nowadays, I'm like the Call
Yeah,
of
I don't
Duty
touch
is-
Call of Duty.
That is not.
If you're still
not
playing
fun
Call of
anymore.
Duty in 26, you need to check your prioritize.
All right,
I got no. I enjoy
dude. Those gun
doing
and
running
ball
guns,
gamers,
you know what I'm saying? But Jesus
I
Christ.
don't understand the gun and ball gamers. The people who play the Call of Duties and the people who play the EA NFL games, the fucking the 2K basketball games and stuff. Like that's always
Yeah,
on
you
the front
bastards.
page of the store.
It's dude. It's the experience of being someone you can't be. It's the same thing as
Yeah.
you want to play Godzilla. You ain't gonna be Godzilla, but you have fun playing as Godzilla.
How could you?
It's the same
say
thing.
that?
I'm like I have not played a sports game in a very long time. To be honest with you, the last sports game I played was because it was on Xbox. I was like, what was Major League Baseball? The show, I think it was 2024. I was like, wait, this is a PlayStation exclusive. What the fuck is it doing on Game Pass? What? I didn't read nothing about it. It was just there, and I played it. I don't even like baseball games. Last baseball game I had fun with was like Sega Genesis, ESPN World Series.
Speaking of Marvel and remasters, I really want a remaster of the Punisher video game. That game deserves more life.
So we're all in
I don't
agreement
even
here.
think
Like this game's gonna be fun. The tech
It'll be
demo had me
fun,
cracking up
like-
because it looked like PS3 graphics. But
I didn't
I-
watch it.
I'm very curious on how the flight controls are gonna like. Are they gonna be inverted? Are they gonna be?
well, you got to be able to change that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Listen, play Iron Man with a fucking flight stick.
That
Bro.
Iron Man PSP game wasn't bad. If you ever played that, that's
That's
why
because
the
it had
flying in that
PSP
was
game?
good.
It had one stick. That's why.
It had one dick. What?
Oh,
Now,
whoa, there it
hey now,
is.
and his name was Tony Stark. All right,
Nobody is better than me. You must be out of your mind, G1. Big 3, there is only big me.
Motherfucker, big 3.
Why did I choose Batman for that?
I don't know.
Sorry, it just
And
came
why,
out.
why did you use Christian Bale's Batman? Like,
I know, that's the worst part. Swear to me.
I mean, if it was Michael Keaton's Batman, I would be scared.
You want to get nuts?
You wanna get
I'm just saying,
nuts?
like we were talking about this last week. Michael Keaton, whether it's Batman, the Vulture, the Birdman.
And
You know,
McDonald's.
when I was younger, I got Costner and Keaton mixed up, and now I kind of want a Kevin Costner Batman.
Can't do it no more. He's dead.
That's true.
Died in a tornado in Rob's favorite Superman movie.
That's
In Rob's
unfortunate.
favorite Superman movie.
He's fucking dead, dude.
All right.
Well,
Speaking
like
of
that
tornadoes,
uh,
let's do it. Let's just fucking
gotta-
go.
No, I gotta pee.
Netflix, the video game?
Oh, I didn't even watch this.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it because there's nothing you missed. Seriously. It's Grand Theft Auto. It literally is just Grand Theft Auto.
No.
except there's a female main character that you can play as. That's it.
Yeah. There was one thing that I was kind of like, what the fuck is this? They had this, and I don't remember this in any other Grand Theft Auto game. And literally, I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 at the start of this year. Like, I was ending 2025 and entering 2026 playing Grand Theft Auto 5. There were kill shots. Kill shots. Like if I was playing Sniper Elite or something, my man was like, boom, boom, boom. By the way, whoever was playing this game was a headshot expert. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That man was just pop, 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 pop. I think he had a cheat code on. I think he did cheats. But I was like, what the fuck? But there was these like kill shots where you would hit an enemy and it would be random. You would see them like die Matrix style almost. It was weird. And I was just like, why is that in the game?
Because they still have the bullet time Deadeye stuff in it.
Right, no, and I get the bullet time Deadeye stuff for certain characters. It shouldn't be for everybody. Remember, like Grand Theft Auto 5, I like because there was like, maybe the beer is talking to me now. Maybe the pints are getting to me now.
It's
But I
possible.
could have sworn it was like Michael and Grand Theft Auto 5 had the bullet time. Oh,
I thought
Franklin had the
everybody
drive
did.
time. Yeah, you might be right. It's been a minute. But I digress. Even if it wasn't the bullet time thing, it was the fact that like the random kill shots. I was like, what is that? I will say this. It's heavily influenced by Latin culture, which I'm not
Fire.
gonna fucking be mad at as a Puerto Rican from New York. The soundtrack, I will definitely give them props because it felt like every song that was playing in whatever clip they were showing worked for that. And I was like, all right, that's dope. That's dope. But it is just Grand Theft Auto. There's like really,
Yeah.
there's
It's Grand
nothing-
Theft Auto Bonnie and Clyde.
It is. No, 1000%.
But
Well, it said this story is highly influenced by Bonnie and Clyde.
yeah,
And you feel it. And that's the thing. Like for me, as a fan of the franchise, it's not
Guys.
something I haven't played yet. It's just a different story. And I am
Yeah.
of the proponent, and Chase knows this because we argue all the time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is Grand Theft Auto. And I'm okay with it. And I'm ready. I am excited for this game. Yes, I will drop the buck that it costs. I don't care. This is right up my. You know what? The driving and the pull. You pull out the fucking car. The cops are chasing you, and you start popping off at the cops, shooting at the tires and stuff. I love that. I love that, man. I do. It's just fucking fun. Escapism. Some of us can go and escape in, I don't know, Baldur's Gate 3. Some of us can go and escape in Grand Theft Auto. I'm just saying, I thoroughly enjoyed this shit, and I can't wait. I'm buying this, and I'm playing this shit.
I don't hate it. I just don't think I'm going to buy it day one. Yeah, I'll wait for a sale.
And that's legit because the price is kind of, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
Look
wait
in the
at least
private
probably
chat
4
real quick,
months so they
please.
can iron out the bugs and all that.
Private chat. Look at the private chat.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Okay. Well, Games, what's your take on Grand Theft Auto 6?
I'm not buying it because it's if I buy it, I'm giving them permission to do what they're doing, and I'm not going to do that. No. So I didn't even look at this. I'm not interested at all. I'm buying Destroy All Monsters Melee. I'm playing that probably until it stops being supported.
That's fair.
Anyways, not really a topic for tonight, but I do have to go. I have to go see Buddy in theaters. Casper Kelly, Too Many Cooks.
Fair.
Some of the one of the best shorts in VHS Halloween, if not the best short in VHS Halloween. I am so excited. I love you guys. I gotta go.
Have a good time.
Yo, I want to know how it is. So,
Yes.
I will let you guys know
when you finish it. Ladies
Okay.
and gentlemen, Gam Z1. Have fun.
Bye.
I was waiting for that next one. Check it out. That's all I gotta do.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta do.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
All right. JR.
Oh. Yeah,
Grand
what's
Theft
up?
Auto.
All right, give me a second. I've been buying like music this whole fucking stream.
As Spider-Man swings through and says,
Read that real fast.
They're bringing back the body change system. So when I buy this game in 2040 during their very first sale, I will make Lucia thicker.
So
Go a little
true,
coconut
here's
cream and it happens by itself.
she's pumping weights in this game, in the trailer at least.
And it's awesome.
here's my problem. And it's like, I'm not going to sit here and get into too many technicals because I know people don't care about that shit. But a little bit, I'll dive a little bit. You're going to sacrifice performance for ray tracing, and then it doesn't even look good because of that fucking van. Stop it. This game's capped at 30 FPS. People don't care. That's fine. I'm not going to buy this, and I'll get into my reasons. But if I were to buy it, it'd be on PC and console because I always buy 2 versions of every game, one physical and then one on my PC. But I
Buy it on
digress.
Xbox and you get all 3.
Yeah, that's true. We got to get into that.
It's what I should.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet with Grand Theft Auto 6. I watched this extended look twice.
Damn.
Yeah, I had time today. I watched it twice today, and I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's GTA 5 with Andrew Lincoln and John Berthal playing the main character at the same time, because I don't know what's up with this voice actor, but he sounds like both of them at the same time, and it drove me fucking nuts. And legitimately, that guy sucks at voice acting. I could not stop. I was like, and he looks like Channing Tatum if you drew him from memory.
You fucking scumbag.
It's like, dude, he was terrible the whole time. I'm like, mother motherfucker, he's
So
bad.
they said they wanted him to have a little bit of an Arthur Morgan twang in his
Yeah,
voice.
no.
Oh, I
He
hear
sounds like Andrew
I hear it.
Lincoln and John Bernthal at the same time. And I don't know.
Who's Andrew Lincoln?
Rick from The Walking Dead
Yeah, the main
Oh.
character from
and
Walking
Shane from The Walking Dead at
Or
the
the
same
Punisher.
time.
Dead.
He sounds like both of them when he talks, and it fucking bothers me.
It was fine.
Listen, no, it's
She
not
had-
fine.
Listen,
I'll get into
she
the. I'll
has
get
more
into the girl.
charisma. She has way
She
more
did.
charisma.
The only problem I had with her, and it's just the extended look, I was like, Jesus Christ. And it's the same problem I have with every Rockstar game post GTA 4, is it's over animated in every way. She talked too much. And I was like, I got it. I got it kind of situation. I'm like, my God, he talks too little, and when he talks is terrible. She talks too much, and it's good voice acting, but there's no balance, I felt, in this shit. That's fine.
I disagree. I disagree.
That's fair.
The very first thing we see, the way it opens, he's doing all the talking.
Yeah, I
She
wish he
literally
wasn't.
is in the back. She's really like she said one or two things.
But it was
he
later
the one
on
talking.
in it. It was later on in it where
But
it was
there's
like,
more. It was more conversational. He's
yeah.
direct and to the point where she's like, "Yo, let's talk about this."
And that-
I don't think that's that.
It's
especially
not a
for
bad thing. It just
26-minute teaser.
It
that's
just
not a
bothered
deal
me
breaker.
because on one hand, I'm laughing my ass off at fucking discount Channing Tatum. And then on the other hand, I'm like, oh, she's talking again. She's just always, it drove me crazy.
He's a fucking sexist, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
knew I was going to get that shit. But it was both of them at the same time, equally for my reasons. But I didn't hate her as a character. I thought her dialogue was well written. She is a genuinely good voice actress. Don't get me wrong. I was just like, oh my God, just let the fucking shit play out without talking for 2 seconds.
Wow, I totally disagree because I don't hear
that's-
what you're talking about.
Set that shit aside.
It was literally like, to me, it was
No, again,
Even.
that's fair.
Even.
Even fucking, I was talking to Nana about it, and even she was like, I think you're looking too far into it. I'm like, no, that's how I feel. I'm gonna spout my shit. Fucking Channing Tatum and fucking
JR hates Cubans confirmed. No, that's not.
I hate
That's
Damn.
all Cubans. But
Yeah. Motherfucker.
my biggest complaint with it so far, besides well, I'll talk more about the graphics real quick. All of the hype, all of the budget, all of this, and I'm like, yeah, it just looks like Red Dead Redemption 2 wrapped around GTA 5. Get fucked. And everyone, it's not just me, it is confirmed they're using the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine for this. Okay. Fuck out of there. Fuck out of there. All of this budget, all of this hype. Oh yeah, we're using the same graphics engine. Okay, so why did it take so long?
Right, that I would give you.
Get the fuck out of here. All of this hype, and I'm looking at the graphics, and everyone was like, oh, dude,
They gotta
post
polish-
GTA 6.
They gotta polish the story, bro. They gotta polish.
And that's fine,
the story.
but you're not fucking Martin Scorsese at the same time.
Maybe they trying to be. We don't know.
Well, there's trying to be, and then there's your last fucking game. Last fucking all your games.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine, but yeah, a game that took 10 years to make.
10 years and it's running on the same engine with the same physics. They just implemented ray tracing,
Yeah.
which arbitrarily hinders your performance, locked to 30 FPS.
Well, that just
Fine.
means the next Rockstar
Fine.
game is going to take probably another 20 years, and between then, we're just going to get Grand Theft Auto 6 remasters and updated editions up the ass.
But here's my.
That's that online mode. That what's like GTA 6 online.
It's
is,
gonna. Yeah.
Right.
You know, I mean,
So here's-
that's what sustained GTA 5 for fucking shit. 13 years.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And here's my biggest thing about this. It took X amount of years to make, multiple delays. It's running on the same engine as Red Dead Redemption 2. It's basically, I guess that's the problem. It's basically GTA 5, but instead of 3 characters, 2, and they're in a relationship. There's no fundamental difference that I'm seeing. I'm like, and that's fine with some people, that's okay. But it is just another GTA where it's just heists. 2
Bro,
games
but
in a
what
row?
the fuck do you want? Like, that's what Grand Theft Auto is. It's in
GTA
the name. It's about robbing shit. And the story.
GTA
That's
Vice
it.
City, you became a cocaine kingpin.
And
San
that-
Andreas,
Whoa,
you were a
whoa,
gang
whoa,
member who
whoa.
built an empire. GTA 4, you built a carjacking empire.
Correction, in San Andreas, you did not really build an empire.
Well,
Okay,
you
like,
were,
yeah.
you came
You-
out the hood. It's
you
different.
didn't build an empire.
But at the same time, it's all different. We are just doing GTA 5 again.
No, it's the same. It's the same. Like, all of these games
How
are the
is
same.
it? Hold on. How is a cocaine kingpin coming from zero to Scarface the same as I'm coming out the hood?
That,
Or
you're talking, all right,
I'm
so you're
stealing cars.
Listen,
and making like
the high def Grand Theft Autos have pretty much been the same. The stories are different, and that's the thing. You
That's
had
my
Nico
problem.
but I don't understand the problem because you had Nico Bellic in 4, right? I'm lying. Yeah, in 4. Yeah, Nico Bellic in 4. That was his story, right?
Yes.
In Liberty City. Then you had Mike Franklin and fucking crazy psycho guy that I used to kill everybody with Max.
Rob Banks
in 5, right? But it was the same thing. They did the same thing, and they ain't doing the same thing. The characters are different. It's about the character's journey. It's not about
the character's journey doing the
deal.
same shit.
But that's the thing.
But
It's
how
been
many
like
times
that.
can
It's
you
a
have the
consistent thing.
exact same characters doing the same shit in
But
every
it's
game?
not the same characters. That's the point. Like, I'm sorry, but Homegirl does not look like Franklin.
I'm not
Michael,
saying
nor
that.
the crazy guy. And
What
she
I'm
doesn't look like she acts. There was a part in the trailer where he was like, don't. She goes, they took my guns. He goes, don't worry. It's a good thing you can handle yourself. She fights.
Listen,
She
I'll
fights,
use
she can
this.
throw down.
I'll use this as an example. The Halloween franchise. Michael Myers is the slasher in the first movie. Michael Myers is the slasher in the second movie. What did they do for the fucking third movie? Not that. At some point, you have to do, and that's my problem. It took X amount of years.
What happened
JR.
after Halloween 3?
Hold on,
Halloween 3's fantastic.
I'm genuinely curious. What would you have wanted, in your opinion, if you were doing this? What would you have done?
He wanted Grand
because
Theft Auto
this is
the Forest.
Well, hold on. I want JR to speak, but I'm very curious, because I mean, literally, this is a unique story. It's about Bonnie and Clyde. We haven't gotten anything like that before. But
except heist,
what would you do?
Heists.
Okay, but what are Bonnie and Clyde gonna do if not heists? Rob lemonade stands?
Well, first of all, probably take a step back and be like, hey, didn't our last game, wasn't it all just about robbing banks and shit? Yeah. Well, let's not do that again. What?
But it's
Let's
called
just do
Grand
that again.
Theft.
Thank you.
It's
That's
called
my
Grand Theft, JR. What would you want them to do?
It's called Grand Theft Auto, which means you're stealing cars.
Yeah,
if
but
you want to
dude-
get technical with what Grand Theft Auto is, you don't steal a car and it was Grand Theft. No, it was Grand Theft Auto. You stole
but
a car.
still, bro, but it's been like that for fucking 6 games.
Okay, if it were me personally, I would have gone. You're in Vice City. Pull from Vice City a little bit. They're cocaine peddlers.
JR, we got a 26-minute fucking trailer on a fucking
Of them
50 to
robbing
54 hour
people.
game. On a,
That's
Well,
fair.
you
showing
do
us
see
Grand Theft
them.
Auto.
You do see them peddling meth. So
Well, no,
Not only that,
they were
and-
collecting money.
Listen, they were collecting a package. They weren't collecting money. They were collecting a package. They said, no, it said a package. But here's another thing. You see in the game, and Brother Chase is right. You see in the game, in that little trailer, there is progression to their story. They become bodyguards When was the last time, besides Nico Bellic, because he was a bodyguard, I think, at one point in time. But it's a progression, and again,
Max
we know
Payne
what we're
3.
getting. We know what we're getting. It's called Grand Theft Auto.
Well,
That's
look,
what we're getting.
all I'm saying,
Like if you get listen, if you're gonna say here comes Red Dead Redemption 3, and it's gonna be it's taking place in Cyberpunk Town.
no, that's
What?
that's drastic. Let's be honest
What you're
here.
asking for here is drastic because
No,
like,
what I'm
it's the
asking
same fucking
for
thing as
is
Grand Theft Auto.
not a Grand Theft Auto game where the story revolves around another heist game. Especially
So what? So
Here's the thing.
would you want to take over neighborhoods? Well, I mean, what would be
holy
different?
fuck, that
What-
sounds badass and
Bro,
innovative.
We haven't seen it yet. That's the whole thing. Like you're literally basing this on
But
26 minutes.
this is their gameplay showcase. This is what the game's about.
You're
This
wrong.
is
you-
what
I
you're
you
getting
can-
into.
dead wrong. And I
Now-
might be dead wrong when the game comes out and I play it.
Well,
And
and
it
I'll
comes
get
in
into
September.
that
Well,
shit. I'll
As
get into
far as
that
I
shit.
heard, you do take over factions in the game.
And if we
And it
do
looks
that,
like you do.
great. But I haven't seen that yet. What I saw was an extended gameplay look with story elements where I sat here and said, yeah, it's GTA 5 with slightly better graphics
They're
in Florida.
appealing to the Grand Theft Auto crowd. They're not appealing to gamers.
I'm
way
a Grand
Call of
Theft Auto
Duty-
fan. I crave something different out of
I'm
the
a Grand Theft
franchise.
Auto fan, and I'm like automatically bought.
And that's
automatic.
fine.
$3
That's
billion.
fine. All
I don't have
I'm saying is you spend since fucking the last GTA game this many years, and you just didn't, to me, do anything different that I've seen.
Yo, that first trailer that came out.
I did. You know what? I didn't like it.
But listen, that first trailer, because here's the thing with Grand Theft Auto. It's always and I got this in this trailer too, because when you sit down and when he sat down and started watching TV, I was cracking up.
That
It's
was good.
always-
The satire was good.
Right, and that's the thing. There's some satire in there, but that's deep into the game. That's when you play the game, and all you want to do, you know what? I just came home from work. I really don't want to go fucking jack cars and shoot people in the face. I'm gonna watch whatever Rockstar's got on their TV. Sit back, right, and you could do that. And you could do that, right?
Eh?
They're not gonna do 26 minutes of that to appease you.
No. What they should have done is 26 minutes to convince someone like me to buy the game.
Here's the problem, though. They don't gotta convince you.
No,
We
they just
already-
got to convince everyone else,
They,
and
they
that's
don't
the
have
problem.
to convince nobody. They already have slaves to the game, bro. I'm one of them, and I don't play Grand Theft Auto online.
Is that inherently the problem, though? Is that every new Grand Theft Auto that comes out, immediate fucking buy? Like, the last one I bought was 5.
Bro.
I ain't playing it.
Bro, the gap is ridiculous. The gap is ridiculous. It's been 13 fucking years. When I first
Because
moved out
they
here in
did
Vegas,
that.
Grand Theft Auto came out. Grand Theft
They
Auto 5.
spent 13 fucking
But
years
that's
developing
the-
this.
My friends, if I may, it literally is because money talks in this situation, and
100%.
Grand Theft Auto Online is the most profitable fucking online experience you can
And
that they've got.
that's fair. I'm not going to
100%.
sit here and disregard that. But what I'm saying is,
and yeah,
for
and I'm not- so,
13
like,
years,
I'm not disagreeing with JR. I understand where he's coming from, but I'm also not against what Ray is saying either. But the way I see it,
can't disagree with him either.
the way I see it is this is a Grand Theft Auto. It's gonna follow the same formula regardless of the game. What you're playing for these games. I know everybody wants to play these games for the silliness of shooting hookers and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, you're playing these games for their stories, and that's what we're getting.
Well,
if you don't
until
like that,
Online
that's
comes
fine.
out.
I just don't know what you would want in a Grand Theft Auto game that's not going to have bank heists. You know, that's like saying having Call of Duty,
Yeah.
but you're not shooting people in the face.
That's
You
Well,
know,
because I
that's my
wasn't
point.
robbing banks in San Andreas.
Yeah.
I wasn't robbing banks in
yes,
Vice
you
City.
were. What do you? Yes,
What
you
was
were.
it? The casino?
You were robbing
Listen.
banks in all of the games. You get to that point. I don't know if you beat them all because you get to those.
I did. I
When
haven't
you
beat
rob-
San Andreas yet. I know Vice City. You ain't. You're just a cocaine fucking kingpin by the end.
And let's say we meet Tommy Vercetti in the.
Joe, if we meet Tommy Vercetti, I'll sit here. Well, we
I
can't
don't know
because
I didn't
Ray
beat
Liotta.
Vice City. I didn't beat Vice City. But let's just say you meet Tommy Vercetti.
Yeah,
Then
hey,
it would be badass.
Hey, JR, do you play the Mafia games?
No, I don't. I don't
those
play
are good.
those.
If
Well,
you
I don't
want
play
something different, check out the Mafia games.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the same conversation I was having earlier today, where I was like, "Is it that I'm just not interested in GTA, and I'm more interested in not the newest release because that game was shit, but what Saints Row is giving me, where it just goes balls in, ape shit on the satire, not the newest one because I didn't play that shit. Is that what's wrong with me? Because I just watched this and I'm like,
I don't think anything's
it's
anything's
too
wrong with you.
familiar. It's
I
too familiar, and that's
don't
my
think-
problem.
I don't think anything's wrong with you. I just want to know what would, if you were writing the story for this, take heists out. What else would you do?
Elves.
100%.
Elves.
Yeah, no.
Elves and
100%.
warlocks.
Dude, if
it would-
Rockstar eventually makes their medieval game that they were rumoring, I will be there day one.
100% you're in Florida, you could start up you're a character, you and your girlfriend are characters, maybe you haven't even met her yet, and you're just a drug peddler, and then you get together and you start fucking climbing the ranks of a drug kingpin. I'm not saying specifically cocaine, but anything
Fuck are you talking about? That's what this trailer showed, bro.
no
Stop.
it showed
No.
you
Yeah.
collecting. I'm
That's
putting
what this
money
trailer
down.
showed, man.
I am putting $5 down that suitcase was full of cash and you were
It don't
just there
matter
to
what
collect
the
money.
suitcase was with, bro. The
I
trailer
want to
literally
see a
showed
Grand Theft
what
Auto
you
game
was
where you're just a
talking about.
normal. I want to see a Grand Theft Auto game where you're just a normal Joe Schmo that works at Safeway, and then you get pissed off with the system, and then just start turning to crime.
That's called Postal.
That's
It
like-
literally is called Postal.
That's called Postal.
Fuck, man. I'm
But no,
sorry. Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
In my
This is
final, for
literally
me,
so
the
progressive.
final nail in the coffin for this one, because I want to wrap this up for me, is you're gonna sell me a plastic case with a digital code.
100%,
fuck
I
outta
think
here,
We're
I'm
all
done.
on the
I'm
same
done.
page with that.
No, I thought I was
That's a
crazy.
$120 paywall.
I thought I was genuinely crazy for that, but I am seeing a significant amount of people. We'll see. The sales are going to be astronomical. We all know that. It's Grand Theft Auto.
It's
But
Grand
there
Theft
was a huge majority of the people that were like, nah, man. And I'm one of them. Look, if this was on disc, I would probably go out and buy it at a discount like a couple of months down the road. Maybe when GTA 6 Online comes out. But as it stands right now, I'm like, I buy 2 copies of my games. I buy my shit on Steam, on PC. That's not physical. But I have every game that I have purchased that I can physically for one of my consoles. I always double dip on my games. I can't double dip on this, so I'm not going to give you that satisfaction to phase out that collector's item, that physical media that I hold so near and dear to myself. I won't do it. This is the first GTA game that doesn't come with a disc. It's the first GTA game I don't own. Period. End of
works for
story
me.
for me.
I got no problem buying a fucking $100 fucking nothing burger as long as I get to play the game.
$100.
That's all I want. I don't care.
Son of a bitch.
You
I
be
can't
like, all right, I'm going to just be the guy and be
be the
that
guy.
I'm going to be the guy. I'm not broke. I can afford it. I'm
I
one of
can
those
afford
people.
it too.
No, but that's the thing. So my beef with this is, if you like playing previous games, you're trying to make excuses, and then you say at the end of the day, I'm not paying $100 for a fucking empty box. I don't
Yeah.
have that problem.
And
That's
that's
fine.
I'm a
that's a
fan.
tough subject for me because I 100% too would not want to support something like this if it didn't have a disc. But at the end of the day as well, it's hard because do we just stop supporting what we love altogether because
Yes.
the ecosystem is changing, or
Yes.
do we suffer and it doesn't change and then we're sad and depressed because
Bro,
it's not
no.
catering to us anymore?
The fucking day physical media goes away, I'm wrapping it up.
which is a great
Yeah,
way to
I can't
segue.
do that. I have to do that. I have to have stuff to preoccupy me when I'm depressed.
Yeah, which is a
Fair.
great way to segue, but I'm not going to segue yet because Rob, you haven't spoken your piece yet. So, however long you need to take, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 seconds.
Chapter 1. Do I wish to love the Latino woman's pretty feet? I saw the French tips. I saw the curve of her hips.
I mean, I like her Bahama Mamas, man.
She used the fucking heel, bro.
The bounce of her tits, the size of her ponytail, the contour of her brow. I'm saying it now. I will not buy now, but I'll maybe buy later. That's it. Looks like a fun time. Not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Not gonna
Thank you,
Yeah, that's a
Dr.
good
Seuss.
explanation too. I'll probably buy it when I can afford it on a discount.
Yeah,
And that's
I mean,
legit.
You know, like, okay, so I get where JR is coming from. You know, the buy Randall of it all. But at the same time, I love Metroid. Metroid is going onto a planet and getting lost.
And we
every
all love
single
Halo.
fucking planet. Oh, I don't really love Halo anymore.
Yeah, Rob,
We all
That
love
remake
Halo.
broke me, bro.
That
It
remake
completely
is-
shattered my fucking third eye. Now I have a half an eye.
ODST was the
crazy.
last great Halo.
Listen, the Christmas
was.
special will all play the original Halo on the Master Chief Collection.
let's
But I'm
fucking
being-
go.
I'm being serious though. Like, I get where everybody's coming from. It's just, for me personally, a game that is so steeped in the hype, in the cultural significance that Grand Theft Auto is, the biggest attraction for me is just like, I would like to be able to put that on a shelf and slide that in and out of my console.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
that's
like-
how I feel. And you know, I feel like if it was going to be anybody that could be the good guy in this situation, it would have been Rockstar, and then they chose to not be. And that's what really sucks, because they were all the eyes on them, and if they and all the shit about them saying they care for their customers and players and stuff like that. If you really cared and you saw the outcry for what's going on, you would not have shifted to just doing digital only. And I just hate that when game companies try to say that, when we all know bullshit, and it's really just they don't care and they just want money. Because if they cared, they would give us a physical version that's a disc. And I just think that's really shitty that they're like trying to be the good guys. Oh, you get a physical code, you know, but it's like, what's the difference, you know? Like, just because I have a case that holds a piece of paper in it, like, that is atrocious. That is an embarrassing insult. And I shame on Rockstar, and that's one of the reasons too why I'm not going to get this day one.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know. Like, everything surrounding this game. Again, I watched this shit fucking twice. I watched the technical breakdown from Digital Foundry of this, and it's just meh. Like,
no, I agree. I think 10 years for this game is a waste of fucking time. We could have gotten
what
2
did they do
GTAs
with
in that
10
matter.
years? They developed Red Dead Redemption 2 and then reused
Yeah.
the same game engine for GTA 5. And that's,
Hey, well,
that's
okay,
what's wild.
JR, before you go there, there's a company called Bethesda that needs a little bit of an idea.
Oh,
with that, too.
irony is not lost on me, and I will not defend Bethesda on anything you guys say about Bethesda. But that's my thing. It's like all of the hype, you know, and maybe that's what the hardcore fans were like, oh, it's always GTA 6. That's the defining, oh, this is the game of this generation, right? And then I watch this and I'm like, I've seen better graphics than this on other games.
Oh, of course.
And like, I'm
I
not
do
trying to
think-
shit on it. I'm just trying to be like, this is what the pinnacle of everyone's like defining game is for a console generation.
I definitely agree that this game has become overhyped within the last several years.
Way overhyped, especially
and
with
but
John
that's
Bernthal,
also
Andrew Lincoln.
that's due to the gaming community and Rockstar themselves.
Yeah.
You know, this game does not need to have that type of secrecy around it. And they're making it. And then, I mean, of course, yeah, it was more than $1 billion to develop, but like, that's a waste of money, in my opinion. I do not think this game needed 10 years of development.
No.
I wonder what.
I don't think it was 10.
Half-Life 3 comes out.
Listen, I
It's
don't
been in
wanna talk
development
about
since
Valve.
2015.
I
No.
don't wanna-
It's been in development since 2018.
Yeah, well,
All right,
that's
so it wasn't 10 years.
and but
Well,
inherently,
just about.
inherently, that is the problem. And again, the overhype around a GTA 6, they 100% instilled that. All I'm saying is,
Yeah.
from what I've looked at, as far as graphics goes, especially what's released now, all the people that are like, yeah, post GTA 6, this game looked good. Post GTA 6, you can't use that because this game looks like Red Dead Redemption 2. That shit came out on last generation consoles.
Why are they saying post GTA 6 when it's not out yet?
Thank you, Chase.
Because it's the graphical fidelity of what GTA games bring to the table.
I see. And
But
that's the
I
whole
don't
thing, though.
buy into that shit because GTA 5 launched on the 360 and PS3 and then came out a year later on that next generation, and it still didn't look that good. So those people are fucking stupid.
But all right, so call me fucking
Hey, well,
psycho.
hold on.
because I am.
I think the GTA 5 relaunch they did a couple of years ago looks fine.
Oh, you
I
mean
don't
the
think that looks bad.
remaster? It was like
Yeah.
it was the second remaster of
Yeah,
GTA
I don't think
5.
that looks bad. But you got to understand, too, we didn't have that type of hardware back then when they started development on this till now. So
But
I
that's-
cut them a little bit of slack there. But I mean, I agree, too. I think ray tracing's overrated. but-
Overrated,
It is
100%.
overrated. 100%.
So-
And that's the thing. I'm like, I don't care as long as I can move the character and play without any fucking imperfections.
Yeah.
Then
No,
what the fuck are we complaining about?
And that's my thing. Like, enjoy the game. People that are going to buy it, enjoy the game. This is just my take, my reasonings, why I'm not going to get it, and why I think GTA 6 was kind of an overrated and a big letdown for me. You hyped
It didn't even come out yet. How are you gonna say that? You gotta
when you
play it
live
in
stream
order-
this shit.
You gotta play it in order
live
to say
stream
that.
it. I
You
want
gotta
to watch
play
you
it
live
in
stream
order-
it.
No. You gotta play it because I'm gonna enjoy the game. I already know what
I
I've
won't
seen
pay for it.
from this. Listen, from what I've seen from this, I know I'm gonna enjoy it. They got shit that I want to do. Shit that I
Yeah,
want to do.
I mean,
like
I
for
could play
instance,
God of War 2018 for days, and one of you guys will watch and be bored out of your mind.
be
It's not
bored
going to be
out-
the same
exactly.
experience.
It's not going to be the same experience. It's got to be a personal connection. You got to grab the controller and go in, right? I know that I'm going to enjoy it. I already said why. I like
Yeah.
that. You know, I'm getting chased by a
No,
fucking
the
cops
mechanics are
and I'm
fucking
blowing
great.
shit up. It's not.
I love that.
I am telling you, it's got to be a personal experience. You cannot right now for a 26-minute trailer say, it didn't do it for me. Or however you just phrased it, because you haven't played it yet. You saw 26 minutes of something that they're telling is going to be 54 to 65 fucking hours long, which that is crazy. I'm going to say that. Dude, you see how Chase says, I'll just play Red Dead Redemption 2? Bro, I tried to play Red Dead Redemption 2 17 times. And the last time, literally this year, that I tried to play it, I got the farthest. And I'm
You got the
still
fart?
at 1%. What the fuck? Now, Grand Theft Auto will be a different story because I know I'm going to be
For now.
robbing. I'm going to be robbing. I'm going to break into cars. I'm stealing cars. Again,
It's
I
funny
will-
you mentioned that because in Red Dead Redemption 2, you would think robbing things would be the majority of that game, and it's not.
it's not, right?
On some real shit, I will add the mechanic when you're trying to break into a car, you actually have to do it on your controller. I thought that was brilliant.
I saw
That was
yeah.
fucking cool. Like I said, there were things in it where I'm like, yo, it is cool, but I just can't.
My biggest beef is this. If you don't want to play it, that's 1000% fine. Don't play it. That's fine.
But I'm not going to
But don't
convince
shit on it. Like, because
Well,
there's
I
nothing
gotta
to
shit on it.
I think it's okay.
It's Grand Theft Auto. We know
I think
what
it's
they-
100% okay to say at the moment you're not impressed because there might be something later down the line that makes you interested. But but yeah, I don't know. And I'm in the same way. I don't like hate it, but I'm not like 100% on board. I'll just play it when I feel like I'm ready to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like
I
if
think that's
someone
everybody.
if someone gave me GTA 6 for Christmas, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh fuck, I got GTA
Cool. Now
6
we know
for
what
Christmas."
to get you for Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Like if one of you assholes ended up buying it for me, I'm not gonna bitch about it. I'm like, "Oh fuck, I got GTA 6 for Christmas." I'm not that guy because that's how I was with Skyrim in high school. Fuck Skyrim. I'm a Call of Duty player. And then my grandma bought me Skyrim for Christmas, and I was like, yo, fucking that shit changed my life.
Yeah.
Same thing here. I'm not saying anybody, but if it was one of those things, like even my mom's could be like, here's $100. I might buy GTA 6 because it's not my money. You know what I mean? It's not my money.
Right.
I would do it then, but I'm not spending my jury duty money on this shit.
Your
lemonade stand change.
Jury duty money.
Exactly. My passing judgment on I don't give a fuck money.
man.
The money you earn selling lemonade on the sidewalk.
Listen,
do.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's get to some comments because I want to get to the last topic. Because I still want to hang out, right? So I want to get to the last topic.
I gotta pee real quick.
Oh my god!
Someone read that.
Really?
I'm pissing.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Rob, you ready?
Yeah. Since I will be playing this when it comes on PC someday, I will just mod Jason into Ultraman and remove his voice lines. No, you got to replace them with Schwat! Yeah!
No,
Schwat!
RoboCop.
Yes.
Replace him with RoboCop.
Yes.
A quiet Latina is quite the rarity, G1. Not true. Not so.
You know, she's upstairs and she don't really watch these things, so that's a good thing. My Latina wife is kind of quiet, but there are times where I'm like, oh no, I fucked up. so you know, all right, here we go.
Yeah, keep your head down and pray you don't step on the landmine.
I didn't even read that comment. I did that, and it just fucking works. Where did he? Hold up. You know what? Let me real quick.
Oh, it's because me and Spider-Man were going back and forth.
Okay. I'm sick of this shit. I'm fucking sick of this shit.
What shit?
Oh wait.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened? I'm going to show you what happened.
What
I'm
happened?
going to show you. I'm going to show you what happened. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick.
What shit?
100%.
Did he say it at 6:16 again?
He did.
Motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the comment at 6:16.
Nobody is better than me. You must be out of your mind, G1. Big 3? There is only big me.
That's
That
what
is at
JR said earlier.
That is at 6:16. I just screenshotted that. I've got 2 weeks ago when it was just me solo. I got last week and proof. And now here we go again. Do you understand? There is a theme here, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't trust Spider-Man. I don't trust him. I'm afraid, actually. I am a...
Oh, no, I'm in trouble.
I just jumped to that. There's a... There's coincidence. And then there's fucking coincidence. Spider-Man.
Just too coincidental.
Spider-Man. Just don't take me first. That's all I'm saying. Just don't take me first, all right? It's bad business.
Sorry,
All
I
right.
had to change my sweater.
Oh my god.
Diaper?
I can't
I
believe
got a
it.
Silent Hill 3 sweater. I was wearing my Silent Hill 2 one.
We hope you washed your hands.
No.
That's disgusting.
I need another beer.
All right, here we go. Boom.
All right.
Rob
Robin.
unlocked a core childhood memory between my parents. A dad the same age as me is pretty damn cool. Yeah, Spider-Man and I were having a whole conversation.
Time
was
to
a whole
get
conversation.
I'm down. Saddle up and ride.
All right, here we go.
I'll be returning to Crimson Desert rather than playing this. My backlog is too big to worry about GTA 6 overall. Understandable.
Yeah, Crimson Desert's great.
time to get JR a box with a code in it.
Why? What did I do?
It's 10 p.m. here. I didn't know. It's true. It
Yeah.
is 10 p.m. here.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, all right, let's get to this last topic.
Let's
Here
do
we
it.
go.
All right.
Because I know JR had a lot to say about this week. A lot. But I'm going to play devil's advocate and start with Chase first.
Do it.
Okay.
Brother Chase, Xbox
Yeah.
said we're gonna take your physical disc and we're gonna turn them digital. You put your disc into our system, we will digitize it, and it is there whenever you want it, with no licensing agreement. Even though I don't think they said that, but
I can hear
no games.
Xbox.
But you were here already.
I can hear Xbox's shareholders screaming in pain. I think this is a fantastic idea, which was an idea I always thought was great until this actually happened. I was thinking about this years ago. It'd be cool to buy a physical disc and have it digitalized into your library. I love this idea. Xbox, keep bringing up the cool ideas because we need Sony to get their head out of their ass and start being scared about what their future is going to look like, because this is a total win for people on Xbox and gamers if you go over there. I 100% support this. I just hope it lasts. I hope it's not one of those things where it's just a temporary thing and then Asha's like, oh, sweeping the rug from under everybody, because this wasn't the discussion months ago. So we'll see what happens. I just hope for the players and consumers' sake, this just isn't a thing that gets people to go over and then gets taken away. But as the face value of the idea, I fucking love it. I think it's brilliant. Cinema. Scorsese it up. Cinema, a great idea. Way to save money. And I think it's great giving people an option of choice and a great way to preserve games. I would like to see more ideas implemented this abroad from every game developer. And yeah, I'm totally on the side now of putting Sony in their place, because what they are doing is absolutely unacceptable, regardless of me being a PlayStation player. I play Xbox too. I just don't have an Xbox right now. But the thing is I'm on the side of who gets the most out of their ownership and who gets to get the most out of the value of their hard-earned money spent. And Xbox doing this is a big win.
For now.
I have no qualms with this. Not at all. I just want it to last, and I want it to be a permanent thing, and I just don't want it to be a thing where we're like, oh, cool, this is only going to be like a 5-year thing, and then it's swept from underneath us, and that's it. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, face value, great idea, support this. Let's do more and make Sony just scream in terror. Please.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Rob, I'm going to talk to you because you know what? You have been the Nintendo advocate for as long as I've known you, honestly. And justifiably so. You know what I'm saying? Where do you stand with this? Because this is something big that can change the gaming industry.
It can. And ultimately, it is a good idea, especially right now. But at the end of the day, it's still Xbox outright admitting that they're phasing it out.
Yeah.
Physical
That's my
media,
big thing. That's the elephant in the room.
it's like they're basically saying, because I can already see the roadmap, peeking through. It's like Helix is going to be all digital. How are they going to combat that, knowing that it's going to be a grand plus? They're going to support the Series X and probably not the Series S for, let's say, the first 2 to 3 years that the Helix is out. And all of those physical games that are going to be released that they're going to shove in Sony's faces and do the ha-ha meme and everything, that's going to be fun. It's going to be it's going to be good. it's going to be digital. It's going to be on your console. Then you get your Helix, and that's it.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
then,
my big fear.
Then it's just Xbox just basically saying, well, we gave you 3 to 4 years. You had your fun. We basically told you like years ago, like this is what we're gonna do, and y'all were fine with it. And to a degree, I'm glad that they have a plan that isn't just straight up abolishing an entire medium. Sure, but it's like they're just being a nicer version of Sony at this point.
It's just elongating the inevitable.
And it's like Xbox, I know you guys are on this streak of really trying to get on task, getting the company back to its good graces. Dog, all you literally have to say is that we're going to make a disc tray that you're going to attach to the console, and we're not going to manufacture it ever because it's cheap. It's literally all you got to do. That's it. And it's like, again, this whole digital thing. Buy the game, get it digitally, and you can play it on PC. It's cool, but it's obvious. It's the nice way of saying that grandma died. This is the little stuffed teddy bear in the fucking funeral suit. This is what it is.
Makes sense.
This is what it is. And, I don't want to be the cynical asshole in this. And, I'll fucking sink my own ship. If Nintendo starts doing this, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I'd prefer if they didn't, but...
Oh, yeah, you inserting your discs into your Switch.
No, the cartridges, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's cheaper to make a cartridge versus a disc.
I think the main thing is... I think the main thing is with evolution of physical media, everything has to change, not just one thing. I think there's ways to do it, but that would require even our Blu-rays to change as well.
And
Like
that's
you could
another
see-
thing. Wait. That's another thing. This doesn't include movies. This doesn't include anything.
You can't do movies.
Game consoles are going to lose a whole functionality under them because if they're going to be digital only, you're literally just getting a console to be a game console then. There's no using movies. There's no watching.
In that case, where's that Amazon console or that Netflix console?
Oh,
the
yeah,
Apple
they should
console.
probably get on that.
This
pretty
goes
soon,
a little bit, and I know there's going to be some smug prick in the fucking comment eventually just saying, well, that's why I have a Blu-ray player. It's like, yeah, well and good for you. What about the people who don't? What about the people who buy a console for the fact that they want to play their games and their movies?
I'm going to be that cynical asshole for 2 reasons. One, I have a 4K Blu-ray player to recommend to you. It's expensive as fuck, but you will thank yourself later.
I have
Second,
free 4K and Blu-ray player. It's fine.
Yeah. Second, the Xbox 4K Blu-ray player does not support discs up to 100 gigs, and it glitches the fuck out and will not read them. Have fun playing King of the Monsters in Halloween 3. Yeah, it's a weird glitch with the Xbox. They still haven't addressed it since, launch 2019.
And then the point still stands because Sony's not doing it.
Well,
Nintendo
because
doesn't even
Sony
have
doesn't
discs.
give a fuck.
Yeah, Sony
like
has
that-
issues with 4Ks as well. Like my Van Helsing 4K won't work, but the Blu-ray's fine. My Aliens copy won't work, but the Blu-ray's fine. It's not as good on PlayStation either.
Which is where I will recommend everyone. It's expensive as fuck, but it's the best 4K Blu-ray player you can fucking buy, and it's backwards compatible with everything.
I don't
and
like ray
region-free.
tracing on my 4K players.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Look, you can get a cheaper Panasonic, but the only reason I recommend it is because I use it with Dolby Atmos, and it's fucking, oh my God. Anyways.
I'll close it off. I'll close off my section by saying, I don't think this is a win. I don't think it's the win that people are heralding it as. Yes, Xbox are doing the nicer thing, but at the end of the day, this whole no disc, no buy, it's still going to go on. Again, Xbox are just saying it to you. They're just saying it to you nicer. Grandma
Yeah.
slipped, fell, impaled herself on her broken hip. She bled to death, and now she's dead. That's it.
Can I say something to that? If that point is true, I would rather it be an ease in versus Sony being like, she fucking died. Get over it, bitch. And then shit on my fucking whole family.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I mean,
I would rather grandma die, but we're still allowed to keep the family photos of her.
exactly. Sony
Because
ain't
why
even
would you-
allowing that.
Why would you have
That's
to get rid of the
exactly what
family
Sony's
photos?
doing. Is it's not even just a matter of going full digital. It's that we're not even allowed to own it anymore.
Yeah. But they resent it. What was that? This week, they resent that you don't own your digital games license to everybody.
Oh yeah, they sent out
I
that big
got
old
that.
memo and message and shit,
That's-
emailed to people.
That is horseshit, Sony. Let me talk to you.
Let me
You
tell
had-
you.
You had a slice of humble pie when it came to the Xbox One when it launched, and you fucking were like, this is how you trade your games, and you had a nice physical copy with the disc. You had a nice slice of humble pie with the PS4, and you reigned supreme. And now you're back to the PS3 days. Why do you never stick with your decisions? You can have a nice slice of humble pie and have people that enjoy your shit. Sony, fuck you. I'm done with that, dude. I am so, like, I get it, you're a big corporation, but fuck you. God damn it, it pisses me off to my core. Not only do you rub salt in the wound, you fucked my father. Why? It's terrible. I
That's
don't
an
know my
awkward
real
Thanksgiving
dad,
discussion.
so- Listen, I don't know my real dad. Anyways, G1, I'm gonna get into Xbox.
About damn time.
I don't agree with Rob. I get where he's coming from. I get the concerns. I do. And I will not discredit that. Please go in 100% with that state of mind as well. But for me, the fact that they're not talking about it with Project Helix means, hey, yo, we haven't made that decision yet. We're not Sony. We haven't said we're getting rid of physical media. What they are telling me is I insert my physical copy of Halo Infinite into my Xbox Series X. I have it physically and I have it digitally now. And then they tell me, oh yeah, you could play it on your PC. So I have technically three copies of Halo Infinite. Oh my fucking God, that is the baddest ass shit I have ever heard of, and it saves me money. I'm so glad I haven't bought fucking Halo Infinite on Steam. Dude, that's badass. That is like, what the fuck?
So JR, just real quick, one
Yeah.
of the big things brought up about Helix months ago was it was announced to be a console not going to support physical disc.
Months ago. You need to keep that months ago in that relevancy because
but that's what I'm saying. It was already announced, so that's why
it's
we're not
already announced, but my butt cheeks were announced. I have no comeback to that other than let's think about it like this. Microsoft don't have to commit to that. All they have to be like is like, yeah, there's a disc version. This is how much it is. There's a discless version. This is how much it is. We're still going to support physical media. They can turn that around. How months ago was it? Was Asha Shawarma fucking...
This was just 3 months ago.
That shit can change.
It
just
can,
saying.
but if it will, I highly doubt.
Well, we'll see. We'll see, because given what's happening in the fucking technological world, who fucking knows? All I'm saying is, yes, I get where Rob's coming from, but it is kind of inherently badass that Microsoft has not sat here and said, we're not supporting physical media. They haven't said, for our next-gen console, we're not supporting physical media. They said it won't have a disk drive, months ago. Shit changes.
Yeah, the thing is Asha just yesterday said that she understands the love for physical, but also understands and recognizes that digital is just as important.
That don't mean shit.
Well, it kind of does.
No, it doesn't.
She's saying stuff like that for the shareholders to be interested to keep funding going, but we'll see what happens.
A comment like that kind of it plays devil's advocate. It's like, okay, look, we just put out that we will take your physical copies and digitize them, and you will be able to play them, right? And still have your physical disc. Her saying, like, we understand that digital is the future. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, we do. So everything you own physically, you can now digitize them. I don't know if I can, and I already own it, but I don't know. Let's say if I had Uncharted 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could pop it into my PS5. Let's say I had a PS5 Pro. I do not. But let's say I did. I don't know if I can pop it into my PS5 Pro and get that digitized. But I know that I own on Xbox
Gears of War.
No, fuck Gears of War. Even better. Even better.
Crackdown.
Dante's Inferno.
Even better. Earth Defense Force.
Motherfucker, yes!
I didn't say it. And I own all my Earth Defense Force games on the PlayStation because for the past 10 years, for whatever reason, 15 years, they've been Sony exclusives. But I still have Insect Armageddon and the first one, 2004. Is it 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 2004. I have 3 actually on the Xbox. You're telling me I can take that physical disc, plop it into my Xbox, and boop, now I have it. Ooh,
Dude.
Yeah.
And then they're making it to where you'll be able to, in the future, stream the game that you own physically, that you turned into a digital copy. You could stream it on your phone, play it on your phone via the cloud.
Yeah, I don't care about all that though, because
But that is still a cool feature.
I'm not playing games on my phone. I gotta work. You know what
But
I'm saying?
I'm just saying,
like if I get caught,
feature.
if my boss walks into my office and I'm on my phone, ooh, what are you doing? Oh, well, I'm playing Earth Defense Force.
That would still be badass.
Getting fired. I know. I can't.
I don't think you get fired, but
yeah, I'm getting a write up. I don't.
Yeah,
need
probably.
That.
Don't you listen? Just don't do that. But that's what I'm saying. Options. I love how they integrated that physical media into this way in one form or another. You are no longer punished for owning a physical disc because, I didn't buy the digital version, so I don't fucking get to fucking play it on my PC. No, I could just fucking play my shit now if I buy it on Xbox physically. And what the fuck is Sony doing in that regard? We're just not going to fucking do physical Really? You offer no alternative? At least Microsoft, even if they're killing off physical media, they're still offering an alternative for the time being, so it's not punishing me for buying my games physically like Sony, why I'm not buying my games physically for the PS5 anymore. What's the fucking point? Xbox is still giving you that option. And who's to say if the Xbox Project Helix is a discless fucking console that you can't, if you have the Series X still, put that game in your Series X and just get the Project Helix version digitally.
Because at that point in time, games might not be sold physically.
That's fair.
and Project Helix is said to be a extreme premium console. So yeah.
They say premium console, which means it's on par with what I've got in my PC. I digress.
Listen,
which
I'm gonna
ain't
be
premium.
honest with you, and I don't even want to. You're talking premium consoles. In all honesty, right now the premium console is the Nintendo Switch 2. Fuck.
Yeah, kind of fucking is.
It really
But
is.
one thing I didn't touch upon yet, and this is also a pro-consumer move. It's Xbox. What the fuck are you doing? Pro-consumer shit.
I don't believe he's drunk. I don't believe he's drunk.
No, this is fucking legitimate. They don't kill the fucking, what is it? The aftermarket shit. Where you go to a mom and pop shop, the used market. It embraces the used market because each disc has a product code. No, I'm going to explain this to you.
No,
This
no,
is how
I-
they
it's-
For
explain.
now.
It's not the mom and pop shop the argument. It's if that's the case, then GameStop blows up.
Yes. Here's where it's coming from, right? You can buy the game used. There's a product key on every disc. Oh, I sold my game. It had that product key on the disc. That's how every disc is manufactured. Someone else bought it. They put it in. You digitally no longer have access to that as the guy who sold the game. It transfers to that other account. That is fucking brilliant. It doesn't kill the used games market. It promotes it in a way because it's like, yeah, I could let my buddy borrow my physical game and he could fucking play it on his PC because he put it on his Xbox. And then when I get it back, I get back my product key and the disc and all that shit. That's just the DRM shit. It is I know it's ridiculous. I can't explain it better.
I don't understand. Like
I can't explain it better.
That's
From what
like that's like saying that I can own. Let's just say, for conversation's sake, nobody owns Left 4 Dead 2 on physical. I do.
Yes, I do.
I'm saying for conversation's sake.
I know.
I can mail it out to each and every one of you so we can fucking get together.
No.
So that's what I'm trying to get at. I like
because
whatever you're
because
saying
here's
right
the
now
thing.
doesn't compute.
Because
with
it's
me.
because it's a traded or sold game. It's the product key on the disc that transfers when you pass it on.
Okay, but that's so what I'm saying is, so then what you're saying is, all right, oh, I got this game, I lent it to my buddy, got it, gave it back, now I got the key again. Does your buddy stop playing the game?
Yeah, he doesn't own it.
So then that's not a thing to brag about.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Because
Okay,
if you get
hold
it
on.
back and he can't play it, what the fuck is the point?
When's the last time you traded a digital game to your boy so he could try a game?
All right, but that's my thing. So that's the question.
What we're trying to say is that once that game is not in your friend's console, they won't be able to play it anymore after that.
No,
correct?
because you let your friend borrow it so he could buy it if he wants. That's what called borrowing. That's borrowing. What?
If he wants to borrow it, but that's the whole point. What if we got some cheap ass motherfuckers like you, Grand Theft Auto 6, that don't want to buy the shit?
Well, that's on fucking you.
So, and that's the catch-22.
Let your boy, bro. It's not a catch-22 because if you let your boy borrow your fucking game, you're not playing your fucking game because you lent it to your boy. Not until you get it back. It's the same shit.
So then your boy don't got it no more.
No,
It's just-
but
let's
at least he could try it to see if he likes the fucking game, and then if he wants to buy it, he buys it.
Now,
Bro,
would I
that's
be able to
called
still play the game
Blockbuster.
would I still be able to play the game if I lent it out for someone to borrow?
I swear to fucking God. Just look up the videos. I can't explain this.
Well, I know. I'm just
No,
genuinely asking a question.
I'm here with you, brother Chase. Because again, the way I'm hearing this right now, like
let your boy borrow your game and he gets to play it and you get it back, and then if he wants to buy the game, he can. If he beat the game and enjoyed it, then it's done. He moves on to the next game. You got your game back.
Wait a minute. So what you're saying is
What I'm saying is
no, don't no. What you're saying is, yo, dude, I'm gonna lend you this game. Have fun with it. And I know from experience because this is how I
never
became
get
a
that back.
God of War fan. My buddy at work said, yo, here, play this game. That's what it is. Just play it. I took it home, PlayStation 2, threw it in. I was like, oh my God. And that was it. Turned me the fuck out. God of War fan for life. But here's what I'm trying to understand now. from what you're saying, you have a game, me and you. We live across the street from each other.
Yes.
Me and you. You have God of War.
Yes.
That's an example.
On Xbox, yes.
On Gears of War, you have Gears of War.
There we go.
And you come across the street and said, I already got it digitally because I installed it. Play the game. Honestly, I can't install it digitally because you already used the digital code, right?
Yes.
So I'm just playing the base game on a cartridge.
Yes.
Cartridge. Cool. No problem.
Might have to blow into it, but yeah.
Right. So the fucking Xbox store already has the sale of the game. Like, you could buy the game if you wanted to buy the game. I don't need to borrow your cartridge, your disc. I don't need to if I want to play the game. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the fucking point of this being fucking god awesome? Because it's not. It literally is just like, yo, I got it. Here, borrow it. I can still play it because I downloaded it and I used the code. You can't, but you can play it. And if you want it, dude, none of that.
I'll tell you exactly how.
I kind of see how this works now. Wait. As G1's drunken brain starts building brain cells. Okay. All right. You downloaded it. You own the key. Here's the game disc. Now you can play with me, even though you can't own the game yet. You can play with me because I own the game. I got the game. That actually works. Yo, my bad. I get it.
That's what I've been saying.
But I can't share it with Chase. I can't share it with Rob. We can't. It's only got to be two.
No, I think that's what they were implementing. Is it's a 2 system and there's like a 14-day deal. I ain't mad at that. You let your boy borrow the game for 14 days? Bro, buy it, you broke ass.
All right, so get ready. Hang on.
He's going to say it. Meanwhile, Sony ain't offering any of this shit.
The last video game I borrowed from someone, I ended up stealing.
You're terrible.
And that was Arkham City.
You fucking
villainous person.
I was in middle school.
Idiots. You're telling me that you and your friends don't get together and say, hey, look at this. Looks pretty awesome. And you say, yeah, it does. Let's get it. What the fuck? I mean, like, I got 17 friends and we can all play Gears of War. Not at the same time, but we can play it. Because we all love it. And we all bought it. So what you're saying is, you stupid idiots. Oh, one person can try it out. It's called Blockbuster.
Yes.
Shut
it's
up,
almost
Grandpa.
like Blockbuster shouldn't have went away. Look,
I get it. I get what you're saying.
I look.
I do.
All I'm saying is there's fundamental benefits to what Xbox is doing right now. Be it even if it's that grim end that Rob was saying, but Sony is not doing that, and they are killing it altogether.
But this isn't about that though. This is about what we're talking about.
What are you talking about? Xbox is letting me put my disc in, and I can play it on my PC, even though I bought it on Xbox.
I just mean bringing in PlayStation into the play to this is just
no, absolutely. Sony needs to be put to task because Xbox has a solution in some way to keep physical media around.
I think that's just talking about the obvious, but we're not talking about the subject at hand.
That's what I'm saying. Even if it is for a limited period of time, Xbox is still doing it. What's Sony's alternative? 2028, fuck you. We don't care. And we reminded you we don't care because we reset the fucking end user license agreement showing you that we doubly don't care because fuck you, salt in the fucking wound. No, Xbox is doing the exact opposite of what Sony... It's fucking madness.
It kills me because Sony has every fucking chance to benefit from this system.
But they don't.
I know. Because Sony has, in my personal opinion, the better franchises to
Oh, yeah.
fucking
The
go with,
roster,
right? Like
dude.
exactly. They've got a roster. They've built this shit for a long time. You know, it's sad to say, but it's legit. Microsoft literally just has Halo and Gears of War. Like that's yours. That's why they took Gears of War E-Day off of the fucking Sony store, because they were like, okay, we need to sell these consoles. Okay. Sony comes out and says we're going discless in 2028. Xbox says, yo, we're gonna digitize your discs. You got them, you own them. That's what it is. The problem is, and like Rob said, and I get it, how long?
And that's
how
fine.
long? And that's where and that's where it's like, Chase being the Sony guy, we're gonna meet eventually.
We're gonna meet eventually. We're gonna
what are
meet
you gonna do? You
eventually.
start buying games that you don't want to fucking play to say, oh, but I could digitize this. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hear me out. Hold on. That's a good idea. You know why? Because those physical games go on sale and you could get a better deal on them than on the digital storefront, and you could digitize those fucking games and not spend that premium price on the digital storefront. You go in the GameStop, you spend $15 for a fucking game, you check Microsoft's website, their store, and it's like, oh, it's still $60. I'm paying $15 and I digitize it. Stop it. That makes sense. You save money. There's an incentive right now, even if this is the last showcase of physical media from Xbox, there is genuinely an incentive right now to go buy your physical games and digitize those motherfuckers. Because if that next gen console comes out without a disc drive, bro, I went to GameStop, spent $100 and bought 5 games, and I digitized them.
Yeah. All right.
That's not bad. What's Sony doing?
Well,
that's what they're doing.
You know how they can cut? You know how they can get me on board with this?
What?
Transformers War for Cybertron, Transformers Fall of
Yeah.
Cybertron, Fear Files, all these fucking games that are now delisted. Work with the owners, the rights owners, and the publishers, and let me scan my fucking discs from the Xbox and the Xbox 360 so I have a permanent digital copy, and then I will give you the praise that you are getting from others. But until then, you're not doing anything for me except telling me do it while you can.
1,000,000,000%, because I agree. I own my Transformers discs. I played them last year, and I would like to digitize them.
So
1,000%.
What Microsoft said was 1,000 games when the program launches. 1,000 Xbox One games and Series X games are available then and there. And they said, we are going to do 360 and original Xbox games.
Yeah, the problem
They're
with that
working on it
comment, the problem with that comment is 1,000 Xbox One and Xbox Series X or Xbox One X. There's not 1,000 games. There's not 1,000 games. There's not 1,000 games. There's not.
Well, it's not just their exclusives. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, they look, I'm gonna be real with you. The majority of my library is fucking digital on my Xbox.
What
it is.
in the fuck?
No, it is. No, it is. It is. Because it's a bunch of indie games on the marketplace. Just like when Game Pass came out. Oh, all right, I'll buy this game. It's that. It is that. Physically, you own the franchises. That's what I get. I can't. There's no way you say 1,000.
That's
Series
what
X
Microsoft says.
I know. I that's what. But
well, that's
what
also including third-party games as well.
But again, there's not that many third-party games like that. I mean, like Sony has them.
I mean, we're going
Nintendo has
back.
them. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, all right,
The
I got
Xbox
Sonic.
One launched in 2013. We're going back to 2013.
Yeah, I know. I bought it when I moved out.
That's
Yeah,
a shit. That's a lot of fucking games, brother.
Yeah, but it's not a lot of exclusives.
Well, we're not talking just exclusives. We're talking
That's
about
the
games.
problem, though. It's like, but you could get all those games on the, dude. you could get all of those games on the fucking Microsoft store for fucking $3.
Yes, but at the same time, you could also buy them physically for fucking 99 cents.
If you can find them. And that's the big.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's what I'm saying. They're going to do 360. They're talking about original Xbox.
Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go look for those games.
That's
Because let's be for real here. Without the fucking legit collector who went and when Xbox, the first Xbox came out, but every single fucking, they got Bunkers, Bedford, whatever the fuck, Conkers, Bedford, whatever the fuck. They got everything. None of that shit's gonna matter. Dude, I've got, I think, 3 Xbox original games. Crimson Skies, which I own already on digital, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and fucking Halo 1 and 2, so it's 4.
wow. That you have a
Guess what
very
I own already.
you
all of
have
that.
a very limited original Xbox and 360 collection where I own 30 original Xbox games
And they're
physically.
all Silent Hill 2. Shut up.
No, I only own 1 copy of Silent Hill 2 and 1 copy of Silent Hill 4. The rest, Armed and Dangerous, for 1, Morrowind. The only time the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind was released on a console was the original Xbox. I'll go grab them all.
Dude, I'm not saying you can't like.
But what I'm saying is Microsoft's rewarding, in a way, the long-term collectors.
Well, I get it. I get
Is
it.
it that what we want?
Yes, but listen, those games
I
are
don't
fucking...
want a console without a disc drive.
Same here, but at least there's an alternative for now. And that's all I'm saying. If I can turn Morrowind, which I already own it on PC, whatever. If I can turn my physical disc of Morrowind into a digital version from the original Xbox, that is something to be preserved because that shit was a wild time.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me uh-oh.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to get into some comments here.
I'm
then
not
get
reading
into
them.
the
I can't
final
do it.
for the night.
Mecha JR, I'm gonna fucking
because I know it's extremely late over there on the East Coast.
Oh, it's only
And-
10:41.
No, I get that,
That's
but
late.
it's extremely not 8 over here, and I'm fat.
I don't get. Oh, you're hungry. I'm hungry
Thank you, Chase.
too.
I like how that's the first thing we hear out of Chase. Perfect timing.
So real quick,
Listen.
let's get to some Gam Gam comments. Even though Gam Gam is sitting down and watching the movie right now.
If I can't gator wrestle in and be a crazy meth addicted Florida man, then this game ain't for me. Who's to say you can't?
That's
That's
Right.
called Saints Row. With taking over neighborhood districts and stuff.
San Andreas did it.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I like
All right.
running the Grove Street.
Grove Street was fun. All right, and let's get to.
I was talking about all sorts of stuff while they were talking about GTA 6. Wait a minute. Xbox W. I never owned an Xbox. It's a very good idea to have options.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I replied to that email from Sony with some choice words regarding that license. I wanted the automated system to respond to me.
Fuck that.
Oh, Mecha JR.
Could the implication be that they're narrowing down the possible digitized library to 1,000 games between multiple generations?
That's a good
It could. It could. That would actually be. That's a lot of games from each generation.
But are they going to give me Spawn Armageddon?
See, and that's the thing. And you brought up Fair earlier, which is great.
Or
'cause I think
Punisher.
Dude, there it is too.
I
There it is,
like
too.
the Punisher game. We'll see what happens. Listen, it's one of those things. Keep your eyes out on, because what's the alternative?
Morrowind is the best Elder Scrolls game.
Listen, I swear to fuck, it's
I'll
Daggerfall.
show you an Elder Scroll.
It's
Oh,
Daggerfall.
sorry.
Third-party games would open the floodgates for Microsoft if they get publisher approval to digitize. I would love to play some Peter Jackson's King Kong. And
Yes.
No, no, no.
Yes. Holy
Yes.
shit. Spider-Man. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
there's so many games that I can't
Also-
fucking play because they're not backwards compatible. If you want me to be on board, let me put my library in you.
Sorry, Chase, by the way. I
Xbox.
apologize.
Also,
What do you mean?
I just read the private chat, so I apologize.
Oh, you're fine.
Also,
You're fine.
Spider-Man. It's on PC. I'll fucking send you the files.
No, but you know what? Fuck all that file sending shit. That's absolutely correct. That was one of the things I thought about when this whole thing started happening. I'm like, oh God, can I take
Did
my
you
Peter
say-
Jackson's Kong?
Did you say fuck file sending? What?
Yeah, I did. I did because that's
In a realistic world, this is the easiest way to do it. Is on PC.
I
No,
don't think
it's
I don't
not.
think Peter Jackson's King Kong is a backwards compatible game though.
No,
Well,
but
that's
it's,
what we're speaking on.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm telling fucking Spider-Man is I could just email him the entire game because it's less than a gig.
But that's stupid. If
Which
I
is
have
crazy,
the
'cause
disc
that game is
physically,
I know
Yeah.
it's crazy, but it's less than a gig. I could email it to him and he owns the game.
but that's the thing. It's like I own that game. I can slip it into whatever the fuck.
That would be badass.
Yeah, but what if we would just want it on our Xbox or PlayStation though?
That's what, yeah. No, I support that because I own it on the original Xbox. If
But
Well, that's
Microsoft
the thing
just
though. We
opened the
can't get
floodgates-
excited when you say you can email us something if we just don't want it in that medium.
Well, yeah, it's still exciting because we've reached that point to where I can email an entire game to somebody.
That is the unfortunate situation of time.
I do.
I have the PS2 ROM, brother. It was released natively on PC. You're doing yourself a disservice.
And speaking of time, we are running out of it. And
I'm not ready to talk about it.
on that note, I'm not ready to talk about it either, but
Let's
gonna
not
do
talk
it.
about it.
No, we have to.
No, we don't.
No, because I think I need closure, honestly.
I could use a bookend of sorts.
So we started the day off. It wasn't the regular fanfare. I wasn't, what's up, G Showland? I didn't do none of that. And the reason why is because of this. And I'm not trying to act here. I'm telling y'all this is the way I feel. There are things in life, and I've lost, believe you me. And I know all of us here have lost. When it's not personal, right? When it's not something tangible, something you can grab, something you can hold, something you can hug, something you can say, I love you to, something you can punch, something you can say, I hate you. When it's not tangible, it's a weird thing. But when it's something that's always been there when you wanted to do all of those things, right?
Oh, yeah.
When it's you're in a weird spot and all of a sudden you hear something, you watch something, and that it takes you out of that spot. It takes you out of that spot. That's how I feel for Peter Cullen. I don't know the guy. All I know is that he was Optimus Prime in ER and the narrator from Voltron, which is the very first thing I knew him as. I didn't know who Peter Cullen was. All I know is that voice.
And he gave us Predator and he was Kong.
Yeah, no. Listen to me, though. I'm trying to do this thing. That Voltron thing. That's when I first heard him. I didn't hear him yet in Transformers, and it was all pretty much within that same time frame. Somebody my age. There are people who come into your life that you don't know, and you will never know. You will never know them. You just know they speak to you, they talk to you. You get them. Kevin Conroy was that guy for me. Even though I was already older and on my way in life when he was Batman. So when I came out of Black Panther, might have been, I don't remember which one, but I remember it was a Black Panther movie. When I came out of that Black Panther movie, and bing, 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 the group chat blew up. Kevin Conroy passed. I'm going down the escalator in the movie theater, and I am dead. I'm like, what? What? Batman? It's my Batman. Batman. And I said this story a billion times on this podcast. I'll never forget when they announced the animated series and they played the fucking Danny Elfman theme. And I was like, yes, we're getting this crazy Batman. And I saw the animation. I'm like, what is that? And then I watched it and I'm like, oh, that is that. Thank God. Thank the heavens. When we lost Kevin Conroy, I was fucked. But I did not realize how fucked I was. And I'll tell you, and again, in the group chat is constantly blowing up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not in it, you know. Those who know knows. It's constantly bing, 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 bing. It's all the time. I'm at work, and usually, especially now, because it's the beginning of the year, the school year, and I work at a school, I'm busy. I don't look at the group chat unless I have time or when I get home. I had time. On Thursday. I had time. And the group chat was blowing up. And I'll full disclosure, on Wednesday, I don't know why, I was agitated. And I was making some, stupid, weird, foul comments. I didn't care. I was just agitated on Wednesday night. Went to bed. Woke up, still agitated. Don't know why. Just agitated. And then Gams and Rob, they did this thing in the group chat that cracked me up. Like these voices, they did these voices, cracked me up, put me in a good mood. Okay, cool. Here we go. I feel good. I'm at work. We're doing. And I don't look at the group chat because now I'm getting my work ready and I'm doing my work. Boom, boom. And the damn phone is bing, 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 bing. And again, it's cool. And I got some time. And I wish I didn't get this time. I wish nobody got this time. I honest to God wish nobody got this time. But I got the time. And I looked at the fucking messages. And there it was. Peter Cullen passed. Dolly Parton died. Tim Curry died. Back to back. And now you're fucking telling me that Optimus Prime died? That's the guy. That's the guy. It's Optimus Prime. He's 1,000 other things. Eeyore. Straight up. I was watching those Winnie the Pooh shows on the Disney Channel when he was Eeyore. I seen the movies. I know. But I didn't know until later. But that's Optimus Prime. It's fucking Optimus Prime. And when I saw that shit, ladies and gentlemen, I never did it before. I asked everybody in the chat, yo, we got to shut it down. This shit hit me hard. Yo, my brother died at 12 years old. Listen to what I'm saying. My brother died when he was 12 years old, and that shit killed me. He turned 45 this July, and I was with JR.
Yes, you were.
And I had one of the best times of my fucking
The
life.
best way to fucking celebrate his birthday, brother.
Absolutely. And like I think JR, I think Nana, I think my wife, because I didn't know this was going to, I needed it. It helped me.
It wasn't just you that it helped, brother.
It's Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
It's Optimus Prime. This dude raised me, bro. He was, yo, if you're not there, you don't get it. There are lessons that are learned from this man doing a voice for a cartoon robot. For a cartoon robot. And in 2 years, Mom. 2 years in a row, Mom. Couldn't see Godzilla in 1985 in the theaters. And couldn't see Transformers, the movie, in the theaters. But when I saw them at home on VHS, I died. You just cry. Your fucking hero, your mentor, your leader. That's what he was. That's what Peter Cullen was. He's a leader. He's a fucking leader, bro. The greatest leader of all time. I've always said it. I came home yesterday and my daughter was waiting for me at the door. Because she knew. Fuck. Because she knew. And hugged me. And it was like, yeah, my daughter, like, we're of different timelines. And I tell her all the time, go do your thing, baby. Blossom in the world. Do your thing. Go do it. And she's been doing it. And I came home not expecting it. Opened the door, and there she was, just waiting for me. She knew it. And tells me I'm sorry. For someone I do not know personally outside of a fucking voice. And yesterday, I'm like, I'm sitting there. I don't know how other people fucking did it. I don't know. I'm telling you guys honest truth. I sucked it in for as long as I could suck it in. I didn't blabber cry. I didn't fucking fall apart. But it hurt. And it hurt. Daggers. Again, I lost my brother. Fucking Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Like I lost people who dear to me. I lost people who are still alive. And it hurt this way. But it's fucking Optimus Prime. And I got nothing. I'm going to hit the end stream when we're all done, and it's going to be nothing. It's going to be fucking... It's going to be us saying, stream over and Ghidorah. I could not fucking function. The beginning, that whole Dolly Parton, Tim Curry, Peter Cullen thing, I did that yesterday drunk. I did it drunk because I couldn't cope. I still can't cope. And I'm not even going to fucking throw this out there, but I have tears to my heroes. Optimus Prime, Luke Skywalker. Raised me, and yes, I'm a dickhead. I'm an asshole. I'm all that shit. I am. But at the end of the day, I swear to God, I feel like I do the right thing. And everything else is just an act. And I do the right thing because of them, because of the fucking message, because of the way they They were, and it could be just because of writing. So thank you, George Lucas. Thank you, anybody who wrote the Transformers. But it doesn't come across without the performances. And Peter Cullen was Optimus Prime. And I know everybody wants to talk about all the other roles and that they give him props, and I do. But Optimus Prime raised me on principles. Optimus Prime gave me this fucking courage to be who you need to be. I sit here and I shit you not, I am wearing a Matrix shirt today. That's not, but that is legit. And I was so fucking happy, honestly, that it was in my
Dude.
clean clothes pile. I'm not even lying.
Fuck
I was
yeah.
so happy. But he was my hero. He was my hero. Peter Cullen embodied everything. Everything. And I always goof in the G1 thing, Transformers G. I goof. I goof. I goof. And it's not really that's the reason, but you know what? In some way, shape, and form, fucking's the reason, bro. It's the fucking reason. So I want to thank the group chat, the private group chat, our group chat. I want to thank y'all. Even if it didn't seem obvious at first, I want to thank that it was recognized.
Thank you, because I didn't know, because I just woke up and then you messaged me. I was like, all right, bet.
No,
I got you.
Just in general,
You know?
Just in general, I want to thank you that everybody that we did, like, ladies and gentlemen, I like literally the group chat goes off all the time, every time. It's nonstop. I asked for a moment of silence. I got more than what I asked for yesterday. So thank you. And that's a personal thing to y'all. And in a fucking year where it's like fucking stupid, like I've never seen in my fucking lifetime a span of 3 people, and I said this at the beginning, like
legends.
Dolly Parton was always, not in the forefront, but always there, and then
a pinnacle of femininity,
right? And then Tim Curry is just like, yeah,
Jesus,
but back to back, and then Optimus.
So
it makes mortality feel real.
Yes.
And that's the fucking thing that scares the fuck out of me, because I do want to be around. I want to see things still. I want to see Godzilla Minus Zero. I want to see Star Wars come back to its fucking glory. I'm dead ass. On September 17th, when I go see the 40th anniversary of Transformers the movie, a movie that I can recite back and forth with no fucking problems, because I've seen it a billion times, and that man is one of the reasons. I want to be here for that, man. But to know that I'm not going to hear that voice in anything new.
When you go and see that movie, please allow yourself to be vulnerable and just bleed, man. You need that for yourself.
That was me yesterday, and it sucks. Like, that's my guy, man. This one right here, when I saw that picture and I threw it up in that, I literally was just like, fuck, I just started putting together a fucking Shrine of Primes. I did. And then this happens, and I'm just like, of course. So, it sucks. It hurts. I don't know this man. All I know is he's taught me. He was a teacher. He was a mentor. And I know it wasn't just for me. Like, this man, if you grew up watching this shit at a young age, you want to be Optimus Prime at the end of the day. And my last name starts with ROD, so I want to be Rodimus Prime, but no. At the end of the day, it's this. It is.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's always been Optimus. He's the teacher, he's the mentor, he's the leader, he's the one. He is the one. And yeah, it fucking kills me, man.
So I'll go quick. Really quick. I'm the outlier here because I'm not a Transformers fan. But you know who was? I'm gonna start bawling my fucking eyes out because it's right there. Was my best friend Travis. And I have his Optimus Prime figure. There are two figures I have that I kept out of my collection was Optimus Prime and Soundwave. He loved Transformers and he loved Optimus Prime. We were out shopping one day. They had the 4K copy still case of Transformers the movie. And I picked it up. It was one of the last shopping trips I did with Travis. And I ran to him and I was like, "Hey, Travis, do you have this?" And the face he made was like, "You motherfucker. Where'd you find this?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was right there. You fucking didn't see it." Because I know how much he loved Transformers, and I know how much Optimus Prime and Peter Cullen influenced all of us. All of us. My God, fucking even the short run of shows that we did with Travis, with fucking Soundwave and Optimus Prime for our toy show. He wanted to voice Optimus Prime because he looked up to Peter Cullen. And when he passed, personally, because I'm not a Transformers fan, I was like, doesn't affect me all that much. But when I thought about it, my best friend and my friends here, my best friends, it affects them. It really does. And I feel for all of you. And the one thing I could sit here and fucking say is Travis and Peter Collins are probably doing the best episode of Transformers right now that we will never see until we all pass. You know, Anthony's right there voicing fucking Megatron. Peter Collins, Optimus Prime, and Travis is writing that shit. And that's kind of how it affected me a little bit. I feel for everyone here. I genuinely do. And I'm so fucking sorry that you guys lost your childhood hero. I really fucking am sorry. If there's a silver lining in anything, God, I wish I would have fucking interviewed him. Because G1 Rob, you guys would have given me gold. And I would have given you the props that you rightfully would have fucking deserved.
Yeah.
Rest in fucking pepperoni, Peter Cullen. I hope you and Travis are fucking looking down on all of us right now, laughing your asses off. Because you guys know when we get up there, it is gonna be a hell of a fucking party, brother. It's gonna be a party. And I'm done. I can't anymore because God damn it.
Brother Chase, if you got anything to say, please do. If not, we're good.
Just that, although I hate saying it this way because I don't want it to come off anyway that seems like it's
dude, it's not. Trust
Miss
me,
Mayor,
it's
but I
not.
want to say, although I wasn't really in a Transformers community or really into that type of franchise, not until I was really older. I do recognize not only that he wasn't just Optimus Prime, he was tons of characters that I know and love, like Predators. You know, he created the sound effect for that. He was Kong in the 80s films. And I do love Transformers movies. You know, I've always loved that. I think for the type of person he was in just cinema and voice acting in general, he is such an icon and a staple to everyone. And although I feel heartbroken, I'm very touched by everything you guys have said, and it just makes me realize that I would be in the same place if it was some actor or celebrity that meant like let's say Toho said they canceled Godzilla Forever. I would completely understand and be feeling the same way you guys do, and because of that, I completely sympathize. And we don't have to get into it, but I do apologize for yesterday not having that click sooner.
Bro, it
But I
doesn't
love you guys.
matter.
I love you guys so much, and I am very sorry that we're, we're all grieving and in pain from this. And I'll keep it short here and just say rest in legacy, Peter. And yeah, till we all meet in the other side.
Let me get this comment. I'll read it. Spider-Man says, meeting him in 2007 at a Transformers convention as a kid, and my mom asking him if I can give him a hug because I was shy, and him happily letting me. This something that has stuck with me. My bad. I apologize. I love that man. We all did. And again, like as a child of the 70s, growing up in the 80s, getting my heart torn out in that movie because it did. Seeing him come back because he did. Because Hasbro was like, oh, we fucked up.
Oops.
And then,
Huge understatement.
right?
Ugh.
Dude, I think it was a year ago. It might have been 2 years ago, honestly. It was a Sunday, and Rob agreed to join me for this Transformer chat. And it's still to this day one of my favorite fucking things I've done on this channel. And it was a fucking good turnout on that before we went to fucking Discord and all that shit. It was good.
Yeah.
It was fun. And I was about to go somewhere with that, but see, this is why, you can't have too much energy on that one fucking shot. It's not a good thing. It's not a good look. But it's like,
Those were the good old days. Back on.
Rob,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to put you on a spot like that, bro.
Yeah. Yes, yesterday sucked. A lot. Sorry.
You all right?
Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
Just 1 second. I'm gonna take a sip of beer. Feel like a man. So yesterday was terrible because I work from home, so a better part of the day I'm by myself, really. And I shoot messages back and forth with friends, with y'all, DMs, group chats, the whole nine. And I got this fucking thing in the mail, and I immediately go from I'm going to enjoy a day off from work to I have to make a fucking video and do this because contractual obligations, all this other shit. I take a picture, I go on Twitter, and the first thing I see I can't even say it.
I'll tell you. In the group chat, it says, "I think we just lost Peter Cullen."
Yeah.
Verbatim.
I didn't want to believe it because fuck me sideways. He's Peter Cullen. Like, what has the man ever done other than be like
The greatest.
a hero? Like, the man was a hero, start to finish. He never, he wasn't fucking roided out like Stallone was during Rambo with his titties out, fucking screaming, let the bodies hit the floor, all this other shit. He was what his brother told him that day for the tryouts. He was strong enough to be gentle. And that was something that I felt like resonate through a lot of different parts of my life, just because I was a Catholic school kid, which is fucking hilarious to think about in retrospect. Yeah. I was
just got back. What?
I was a Catholic school kid from kindergarten to 8th grade. And they were very strict on, here's what your children should watch, here's what your children shouldn't watch. And our principal, she was a G. She was a nun who did fucking roller derby. I swear to fucking Christ.
What?
I swear to fucking Christ, she was the coolest nun in the world, and if she's still alive today, the world has a chance.
She's in Grand Theft Auto 6.
Motherfucker.
Honestly,
She's
bro,
Lucia's grandmother.
she could be Sister Lorene, Sister motherfucking Lorene, if she is still kicking, bro. Anyway, they would do recommended watching for like children to teach them like morals, and they would recommend books. And for whatever reason, Sister Lorene always recommended episodes of Transformers. And our library had a lot of the VHS tapes of like certain episodes that were taped over like that, like blank tape shit. And I had a few because I had a family member who, Flintstones kids, Tom and Jerry, a pup named Scooby-Doo, like the classics. So I was spoiled in a way because I was able to watch a pup named Scooby-Doo, 4 episodes of Transformers, then some Scooby-Doo, some Tom and Jerry, more Transformers, and an episode of He-Man, and then I go to the next day. And it was one of the things where I was always encouraged to listen to what was being said. And, I've gone on record and said that Peter Cullen was not my first Optimus. It was Gary Chalk when he was Optimus Primal for Beast Wars. But there was that time where, I would go back to these tapes and I would sit down and I would watch Transformers, and I would understand why, like, mother's boyfriend would be like, well, you gotta watch the original because that's Optimus Prime, not Prime. It's like, you'd have that outside encouragement. And I was a kid who, how do I put this without like totally like just shattering myself right now? That's gonna be tough, but
You ripped the heads off dolls.
no. But there was a time when I was like before I hit my 20s where I would take flossing wands and draw faces on them and melt them to plastic bottle caps for my friends to find, and they thought that was honestly pretty cool. And okay, I can do it. I just need to calm down. Where was I going with this?
Oh, I know exactly. Cheese.
Cheese.
I don't know. Sorry. Food sounds.
I think I can just like I was a kid who got bullied for liking what he liked.
Yeah.
Godzilla, Power Rangers, Transformers, He-Man. I, to put it in a way where people can understand it, I was called things that I can't say on here because I don't want nobody to get in trouble because of the things I liked. And I remember having just like a moment where I needed to just fuck off and just like be an angry kid. Fuck. And I remember Sister Lorene came over. You fucking son of a bitch, James Cameron, with your fucking giant boat movie. There we go. Sister Lorene, she came over and she was like, "What's wrong? Like, this and that." I'm like, "Well, my friends called me a really mean name for, liking this show about robots." And she was like, "Well, what did they call you?" And I told her. It was like a moment. And the point, like, it's not lost on me that a nun asking me, "What do you think Optimus would have done in that situation?" And it's just like, that's just a moment that I cut back to a lot. It's like, damn, a fucking woman of God asked me, "What do you think Optimus would have done in a situation like that?" And that's a moment that just sticks with you because that's when you know that there's power in things that aren't easily explainable. I mean, again, this is a nun. This is a
Yeah.
nun.
A
She
woman
did
of
roller
God.
derby. This is a nun who did roller derby. And she asked me, "What do you think Optimus would have done in that scenario?" And, I'm a kid of divorce. I didn't have like a solid like father figure. And to think that I've learned qualities from a cartoon robot more than my own dad, like
Yep.
that
Yeah.
that sticks. It sticks, and that's one of the reasons why I love the Optimus character as much as I do, because when David Kay took it up, when Gary Chalk took it up, when these other people took it up, and it wasn't Peter Cullen, but that soul, that spark, as it were, still shined, even though it wasn't his voice. I always loved that. I always loved that. And that's when I knew I wouldn't like a Transformers project, when I couldn't feel that, even if it was a cheap imitation. If I couldn't feel that, then it wasn't real. It wasn't Optimus. It wasn't just the look. It was everything. And finding out that Peter passed wasn't easy because I had to suck it up and I had to pretend to be who I am and make a fucking video and then edit it for a remainder of the day. And it sucked. It sucked so much. I hated it.
It does.
But right besides me over here, I have my mic. I have a Super 7 Super Cyborg Megatron. And I have my Yellow Park G1 Prime. And it's weird because I'm always drawn to an Optimus figure. Always. There's something about the design, whether it's the battle mask, whether it's the boxy chest and torso, whether it's just the simple color separation. I'm always just drawn to it. And the minute I got this, it was just like, I know exactly where I want to put it, and I want to put it in the place where I spend my most time. That's here. It's here when I work. It's here when I edit. It's here when I chat with you guys on Fridays. It's just always there. And I guess I found just like a poignant sense yesterday where it's like, in a way, I've always just had this here since the moment I got it, and it just hit me in a way. And it sucks because it's so weird to say that you love somebody that you don't know, or that you appreciate their words and you don't know them, and you know that they're reading off of a script, but then you see their actions in real life and you saw what Peter Cullen would do for these kids, cancer
Yes.
patients, the fucking space camp program that he did when the Bayformer films were still going on. The way he would look at somebody, talk to them, hear them, understand them, and just give them his undivided attention. Like, I think the one part that sucks the most about losing him is just that it's not just me, it's not just G1, it's not just anybody. It's the fact that the world doesn't have somebody like that anymore.
A genuine person.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Genuine entity.
Yes.
yeah. And we're talking about a guy who got lowballed for the Bumblebee movie because the production hired some guy who sounded like him and it just wasn't working. And this man, like, took a fucking cut because he knew he needed to be Optimus for this movie. And he had to match what the other guy was saying just so the battle mask would move when he was talking and it would all fit. And still to this day, like, I watched that and I could just picture Peter Cullen like, man, these guys really fucked me over, but I'll be damned if that doesn't mean I won't be Prime.
That
'Cause he is
character
Prime.
is his.
They're synonymous.
And that's the thing, like, you have these actors and these characters that transcend one another. Like, Kevin Conroy is Batman. Like,
Yep.
there is,
Yeah.
like, if you've heard the 9/11 soup kitchen story,
Mm-hmm.
bro,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
hearing
yeah.
that for the first time bawled my fucking eyes out because I was 15 minutes
Same.
away.
That listen. Yep.
Yeah. And
He was Batman.
he was. And this is the core antithesis of Optimus Prime. And, you know, I have to be on social media a lot of the times to, you know, post things and content and make sure I'm up to date. And I follow a lot of Japanese creators and I see them posting pictures of Peter Cullen and their Optimus. And this one guy, Hikaru something, had a signed Optimus boxed figure from way back that had both the Japanese voice actor and Cullen's signature on it.
Jinrai.
Yeah.
Jinrai Rise.
And when I translated the tweet, it said, "Till all are one, we are one, Optimus Prime." And I thought that was just gorgeous. Oh fuck. So I'm going on too long, but it's just this hurt.
That's
This hurt.
it. That's
It's
it right
his
there.
eulogy, man. You gotta go on long.
Yeah.
You
That's
have
it.
to.
No. That's it right there.
Yeah.
Because in all honesty, when it all boils down to it, to all are one. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight. We went on for a very long time. I'm going to get this under 4 hours, I promise. So, JR, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me. I'll give you the con breakdown another day.
Yeah, we'll do that another day, definitely.
We'll do that another day. Rest in peace. Everybody we talked about tonight. Peter Cullen. Fucking see, I've been drinking too much.
Yeah,
Sorry.
That's why I'm going
Sorry.
to Brother
Everybody.
Chase.
absolutely. Love you all, brothers.
Appreciate you. Rob, thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me. Till all are one.
Love you, Spider-Man. And thank God that's not at 616, but Jesus, we got you. Got you. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, next week we'll be back with our usual fanfare. Till all are one.